That was the wrong song. That came out really weird and strange.
Yeah.
That was a little rendition of I'll be working on the railroad.
I have a complicated relationship with that song.
I don't know why that's where my head went, or my brain defaulted to that in a like monk, like, oh. We were just having this conversation offline about how, like, was this recorded by one dude, or did they like layer it? Were they actually in like a cathedral when they recorded this? I have a theory that it was recorded legitimately because it was like the 90s when they didn't have a choice. There wasn't as much computer stuff.
Well, or this was like when the Yamaha key sounds came out or something, and it's like, you know, the where you like, you know, like you press the keys and it would be like actual vocalist tones that they would augment a little bit. So like it could be that, but the source would be actual people, and so that's cool.
Early risers here, or late to
bloomers.
I was gonna say late bloomers, but I don't know if that's the right way. Lee in the house, Sean in the house.
What's up, guys?
Good morning from us, but maybe night for you. I know it's early for Lee.
Yeah, Lee.
Which temple are you in now? Sean wants to know. Joseph.
Well, we got to go to the well, actually. So we are about ready to start the spirit temple. Spirit or shadow? No, spirit, because we're in the grave. The graveyard. We got to get the lens of truth. I forgot that when we tried starting up the temple at sort of the end of last stream. And so, yeah.
Well,
went back to the Temple of Time so we could be a child.
We're going to do all that. And then we are also, all that and more, we are going to make Drew do some voices this morning. We're going to talk about life in general. We're going to get into some weird facts. We are also going to talk about some hills we're willing to die on. In addition to much, much more. Stay tuned after the video. I'm Seth.
And I'm Drew. And this is Nerd Beating the Nerd.
All right, Drew. We're doing it live.
Let's do it live.
It's about to be the best morning of your life.
God, I hope so.
And I'll tell you one thing that makes every morning better is a little bit of...
what's in the box?
But what's in the cup?
You need to make a little soundbite of what's in the, and then you just go cup. You know,
what's in the cup? Now I think I'm going to record my own little what's in the cup. All right, but this morning, and I always use my. I'm right-handed, and I don't know why they make mug. I guess.
Were you just gonna say why do they make left-handed mugs?
Well, no, not left-handed mugs, but I get it because when you're drinking out of the mug, you want the special experience to be for you because you're usually alone. Most people aren't streaming for the internet. So
true, I am usually alone.
And so my coffee cup says Magic Kingdom, but it's never oriented right because I'm right-handed for the stream. But I will turn it around so everyone can see what's in my cup. You already know, Drew. A little bit of Joe, and
you do like a splash of milk, right?
A splash of milk. I'm getting soft in my old age.
I took it straight up for a long time, and then
same.
Yeah, dude. There's nothing wrong with just like a little splash. It just takes the edge off, you know.
Yeah, it like sweetens it up a little bit without sweetener. It just a little bit, just a little tiny bit, and I like it. And I like this Magic Kingdom cup. Every time I drink out of this cup, I'm reminded that I'm not at Disney World, and I don't know why I like it so much. I used to hate going, which is like such a,
a bah humbug thing.
Yeah, dude, for real. Like it really is the happiest place on earth. I have a lot of great memories at Disney World, Haven't gone to land yet. We will go to land at some point. Drew's a big fan.
Yeah, land is my preference. It's pretty much the same experience, just in a smaller space. So it's just easier. You know, it's more digestible, less overwhelming, and the weather's usually better.
Fun fact, one of our worst videos ever is a video where Drew and I debate what is better, Disney World or Disneyland, and it's just terrible. I
still want to delete it. Like, you know,
I don't think I can watch it. It's there. It's there if you want to watch it, but it's not great. Speaking of not great, I was watching some of our old stuff. We had a lot of heart. That's what counts. Yeah. And some of it was good, better than others.
Best intentions.
We did have some good intentions, but yeah. Anyway, I digress. What's in the cup, Drew? What's in the can?
Well, it is October. I promise I will have something different next week, but it's October, so you know it's Orange Scream.
Oh yeah, baby.
Lost and Found.
Ooh, I wish it would hiss a little bit more. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, but I like the carbonation level because it's not overly aggressive. It's good. It's like a fine little deliciously bubbliness. Oh, damn it. Without being like overpowering, overwhelming. And so good, dude. Also, I'm less burpy when I drink it, so it's better for the stream, if I'm being honest. No one wants to hear like, no one wants to hear that crap.
Oh, I do.
You know you do because you're weird, bro.
You know I like mouth sounds.
Yeah, you do.
Listen, for Drew's not going to appreciate this, but the chat can. I have a little tasty treat for everybody in the chat right now. I am going to do a little, it's a little show and tell, and then I want to get back into canned beverages.
Yep. Crap.
Hoping this works. Fingers crossed. Yeah, so I just shared in the chat a list of all of our commands
here we go.
that you fine folks have access to.
Nice.
And so, oh man, and then it doubled. I hate that. Anyway, sorry to spam the chat, but anyway, you guys have some fun with those commands today, if you are so inclined. So, of course, I knew Lee would go right into he'd go right into the Harry Potter.
What's your house?
Yeah.
Nice.
It looks like, Lee is in Hufflepuff.
Okay.
Loyal, kind, and dependable. You make everyone welcome. Plus, yes, we do have the best snacks. I love that. I love that, Lee, and it describes you so well.
Bitch, bro.
I'm going to butcher your screen name, and I always do this. I'm so sorry. Amina. You have to put an explanation point at the beginning of it to get it to generate. All right, so back to canned beverages. Drew, I don't know if you recall this or if this was even on your radar ever, but it was on mine. I recall a really, really innovative beverage. It was an energy drink. This would have been 10 years ago, probably, when you and I worked at our first job together. There was this canned energy drink, and this guy developed this technology where when you cracked the can, it had some sort of like chemical reaction, and it would make the can cold. So you would have a warm can of this energy drink, and when you cracked it, it would self-refrigerate, like in a matter of like maybe a couple of minutes. It would get cold.
Interesting.
And I just thought that was the coolest thing ever, and like it was I don't know if I don't know, it just went away. I was like, dude, this guy's gonna get bought out. Like Coke is gonna buy this, man.
Sure.
And it went out of business pretty quick. What happened was he couldn't keep up with the production, of like the self-chilling cans, so they came out with non-self-chilling cans, and like the energy drink wasn't great to begin with. It was all about that self-chilling can.
Yeah, that's the gimmick, dude.
And like I just wish I would have saw that, because I mean somebody would have bought that, because I mean, just imagine you go to the grocery store and you grab one of those like warm off the shelf and you like crack it and that chemical reaction happens, and it was the gimmick, Lee, I know. Oh, dude, I love the chat is being spammed right now with freaking commands. I love it so much.
I love that, dude. Good.
No, it wasn't Red Bull. It was a different. It was an energy drink that we would not. I can't. What was it called? Something. It was something chill. One thing that's weird. This is a little let's get a little meta here. When people use the commands, it comes.
Oh, it comes, Daddy.
It responds. It responds back from us, and there's a way for me to create like a bot name, like to reply from like the Save Scum bot or something like that. So I need to fix that.
What?
Note to my future self. I love that. Yeah, so you can lurk in the shadows. God,
yeah,
dude,
you can still lurk on YouTube.
You can call it out, though.
It still counts. Oh, that's bullshit, dude. Whatever.
I do, Lord Boom. I do remember the P word energy drink. My friend told me about it. Do you remember that, Drew?
Yeah. The female equivalency of balls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amina, thank you for the hype.
The thing is, it's not flavored appropriately. You know, it doesn't. I mean, I guess it could. I haven't tried enough field research to find the core flavor profile. I'm really trying to dance around that. You know what I mean?
That reminds me of like Gwyneth Paltrow making
her candle?
Her candle with her stuff. Thanks for the hype, Lee. Everybody's hyping you right now, Drew. I wish you could see the chat.
I love that, dude.
Yeah, you should pull it up on your phone. I don't know if that would add any value to you, but I don't know. It's just fun to watch.
Yeah, I hope this is the map.
I gotta look back up. Sean wants to know how many Zelda games we have played. We played Twilight Princess for a little while, and then I rage quit.
Yeah,
and this is really you know what? We played the OG, The Legend of Zelda. We beat that whole game.
We sure did.
And then thanks for the hype, Lord Boom. And then we also so the OG, then Twilight Princess, then this. Mm-hmm. Am I missing anything there, Drew?
Not yet. I really want to play Wind Waker. I'm also down to play Majora's Mask. The current plan, and obviously, you know, we're whores, will change for anybody. But
what's up, Sniper?
Current plan is to do some Pokemon next.
We are planning to play one of the OG Pokemons. K11 wants to know, when is the Wind Waker playthrough? I mean, maybe soon. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, so minimum we've got. What the hell, dude? There we go. Okay. By the way, I'm sorry. I'm glad that I have the map now. You son of a bitch.
It's the map.
I need the compass. This room always messed me up, dude, because it's fake walls, dude. You just walk through fake walls.
I just watched you walk through a wall.
Yeah, dude.
So Lee said Majora's Mask is overrated. Drew, true or false?
Okay. Well, all right. Majora's Mask is obviously it's the sequel to this. It's the same like art format and whatever. It's tough. It's a lot harder to do because there's the time element and crap.
Yeah.
And there's nostalgia there that really fixes any problem that you might have with it. So there's that, you know what I mean? Like it's okay. It's okay. It's not the best. I would actually say that I don't know. I think Twilight Princess is better than Majora's Mask. If I'm being real.
Twilight Princess is fun. I don't know why I got so frustrated. It's probably because I did no research and just tried to raw dog it and like look at guides in real time, which is freaking just silly.
It was easier to do that with the OG because it really was a lot easier. There wasn't other like distractions and stuff. It was pretty straightforward.
Yeah, for sure. Before I forget, I want, and I'll repeat this several times, so forgive me in advance, but we are on the road to 2,000 subscribers. So if you are not currently subscribed to this channel and you like us at all, please hit the subscribe button. You can be part of the first 2,000 subscribers. We need I think we're and we instantly got one. Thanks for the sub.
Hey.
I think we're
crap, I don't have a key yet.
75 away or something like that. I've got it in my head that we're gonna hit. We are gonna set a little bit of a goal. That's one. There's two. Thanks for the sub.
Thank you. No.
I'm going to pull it up. We're gonna do it live here. I'm gonna move some stuff around. I'm working with a new thank you for the subscribes, y'all. You all are so kind. That's 3. We got to keep track of that, Drew. 3, because I want to make sure that I do this. I'm going to pull up the live counter because after we hit 10 new subscribers today, we are going to be gifting some memberships to the Save Scum Squad. And I didn't know I could do that until yesterday.
Yeah, we just figured that out.
So for everybody who's already done that, already a member, we really, really appreciate it. You get some little goodies, you get some emojis and things, but at 10 new subscribers, we are going to be gifting some memberships.
Yes.
Where am I going? Okay. Sorry, this is not great, but I want to pull up this live counter. Oh, give me the rub. I need the rub. Oh, dude, come on. There's a live counter somewhere, and I know that I've seen it. There it is. See live count. Okay. Now.
Much for the shadow. Oh, frickin'.
Now Daddy's going to put that up there. And this down here. Oh, that's so stupid. Come on. Fine. I'm dealing with some. All right. So we've got 3 so far, and we are at 1927. That's it. 3 new ones. All right. I've been ignoring the chat, and I really Lee, thanks for the super chat.
Lee,
you are
dog.
You are always. He said, I can't subscribe twice. Love you. We just love you.
Yeah, appreciate you, man. You're too much. You're too kind.
You are too kind. Okay, yeah, just to catch up on the chat really quick. So we've got some Drew. Also Drew.
Hey!
Drew, meet Drew. Drew Durant, this game was the jam. Sniper said hi. Sniper is cooler. Hi. Hello. That was a few ago. Wind Waker. Okay, Lee said, it's not harder, it's just poorly designed bosses and dungeons. Personally, I love the themes of death and grieving, the death masks, the characters moving on to grow stronger, referring to Majora's Mask.
Yeah. No, I mean, it was rushed. You know what I mean? Like, you can kind of tell that they were like, Ocarina of Time did so well, let's just pump something else out as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of reused elements, but I mean that moon, dude, that like kind of weirded me out when I was a kid.
Yeah, I recently, I don't know, in the last year or so, tried to replay that game on my DS, and yeah, I played it for a little while, and then I just kept getting pissed that the time would run out, and then I just don't like the repetitiveness of it because even if you're doing well, you're still going to repeat like days and stuff to like keep gathering things and whatnot, and I'm just like I'm over this. I don't.
Well, and the problem too is like if you don't plan your time properly, you're like halfway through a dungeon and then you run out of time and then you have to go all the way back and you lose all your stuff, dude. It's the worst.
Yeah, dude.
I knew it. Bastard.
All right, let's move on. We did What's in the Cup. I'm drinking coffee. Drew's drinking his Lost and
Found energy orange scream flavor.
Oh,
so good, dude.
Scream. We are gonna move on. I'm gonna do something that we started last week that I'm gonna keep going because I have enough trinkets and knickknacks to keep this going pretty much indefinitely. But before we move on to the next segment, Sean wants to know, Drew, what is your favorite dungeon now?
In Ocarina of Time, that's a good question. I think it's the Spirit Temple. I think. Obviously, it's been a hot minute since I've played this game, which is part of the reason why we're going back. We're doing this.
Why we're doing it live.
Yeah, Forest Temple's only okay in my opinion. Fire Temple is like fun, but also kind of lacking. Water Temple, I don't know. It's not that I don't like it, and it is hard. I just get lost, and it bothers me. And then the Shadow Temple. The only thing I don't like about the Shadow Temple is the like little hover boots. They're so slick. So you fall off and die easily, but you think like, oh no, it's okay. Would you come on?
Welcome back, Sniper.
Jesus.
Dude, I can't with these screen names, y'all. You're gonna have to correct me. All right, Sarah in rap. I don't know what the beginning is trying to say. Water Temple gets a bad rap. Sarah.
No, I agree. I completely agree. And it was my least favorite for the longest time, especially because when I was a kid, I never did the one thing where you like raise the water and then you go down to get the extra key. Like I was so mad. I spent hours just lost in that bitch.
Yeah.
Damn it, dude, come on, stop touching my face.
Yeah. Sarah Rap NDE is initials. Okay, cool. Yes, Sarah says, as soon as I found out about the boots in the Water Temple, I lost my effing mind.
The boots are legit though. Like I want iron boots just in real life.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it would make your legs real nice and strong. Okay.
Oh, dude, them thicko calves, dude.
Lens of truth. You got that lens.
You got the lens of truth.
It's 22 minutes after the hour, and we are going to be getting into inventory management. Drew, inventory management, if you recall, is where we choose something from our studios, and we talk about it, why it's special to us, little knickknacks and trinkets and whatnot. If you're just joining us, we are playing Ocarina of Time. Drew and I are best friends. We play video games anyway, so we decided, why not? Let's start a YouTube channel and live stream it for the entire world so everyone can make fun of us forever.
And yeah, pretty much.
Inventory management. So, the other day, I'm at my parents' house, and they live in the same house that I grew up in. So, I was trying to find some childhood stuff. To be real, I was trying to find my Pokemon Blue strategy guide from when I was a kid because were thinking about playing that game, and I was like, oh, I might just pick up the strategy guide because I used to have one. And I got on eBay, and it's 250 doll hairs to replace that freaking thing. And I was like, I know I didn't throw that away. I know I didn't get rid of it. It's at my parents' house. So I go and I'm scouring their attic to see if I can find that freaking strategy guide because I would love to have it if we're going to play through that. But didn't find it. Spoiler alert. But I did find a bunch of like Hot Wheel cars and whatnot.
Hot Wheels leading the way.
And I'm not like a huge Hot Wheel guy or collector of Hot Wheels, but I guess I was as a kid, you know? And so I found mixed in with the Hot Wheels these freaking, let me see if I can get this in the shot here. These little pod racer car, like they're about the size of a Hot Wheel or whatever, and they're metal, dude, and they've got little wheels on them. I'm trying to see.
Well, I mean, as the wheel Hot Wheel.
They are stamped 1998, which is sick. God, if I could go back to 1998, I would. But yeah, I don't know who made them. There's no.
I mean, I'm sure it was probably Hot Wheels.
There's no moniker or anything on here. Yeah, I don't know if they were if this is like micro machines or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, dude, they're just these little pod racers. There's the little Annie. Yay! I won! Yay! And then I think this is Bulba, or what was his name?
Sebulba?
Sebulba. Yeah, I think this is Sebulba. Ooey, ooey, Sebalbi, or whatever he says to him, where he talks shit to him. He says, ooh, woo, Sebulba.
Yeah, no, he does not. He does not say ooh, woo.
Yeah, I found those. I was like,
shut, Watto.
Yeah, shut, Watto. Those, I mean, I'm freaking. I can't really see your name. That's a wrap. Subscribed. Thank you so much. That's another one. And
another one.
Oh, that's really cool. It updated in real time right in front of my face, which is really cool. That gives us that we're up to 4 subscribers. When we hit 10 new subscribers, we are going to be gifting memberships to the Save Scum Squad. And the lucky winners of that will get some custom emojis, and you'll get a little thing next to your name that's says that you're a member, and it's kind of cool, and you're in the cool kid club. But yeah, all right, we got some inventory. I think what did I call the segment? Inventory management in the chat here.
Oh hell yeah!
Sarah and Rap says inventory search, got the Nintendo Power walkthrough books for Donkey Kong Country and Donkey Kong Country 3 and search for the second one, gonna frame them. Game has a special place in my heart. Hell yeah, Sarah. I love Nintendo Power so freaking much. In fact,
you bastard.
I got a little Nintendo Power just chilling. This Batman Nintendo Power just.
Oh hell yeah, dude! That is sick.
Yeah, just chilling behind me that I picked up at a game store for it looks like $15, which it has the original price tag of $3.50 on it. So
well,
inflation and whatnot.
Well, yeah.
Lee says, well, I got a Perfect Dark Prima guide. That's freaking sick.
Dude, Perfect Dark, man. I haven't played that in ages.
Chon wants to know if you're left-handed or right-handed, Drew. I'm going to answer for you. I think he's right-handed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say.
A little bit of both, but predominantly right-handed.
This guy says, Nintendo Power, now you're playing with power. That's right. That's right, baby.
Yes.
All right, we're having fun. That was my inventory management. Yeah, little baby pod racers, and I am just so stoked to have them on my desk. Drew, I know you're playing the game, but feel free to pause, grab something off the shelf, or just talk about something that you have in your stewed space that you love so much that you're willing to give up one of your inventory slots to have it.
Well, all right, yeah, hang on. This is I should be able to grab this pretty quick.
I should also warn Drew about some of these segments that involve props, but I never do because it's more fun.
He sure doesn't.
It's more fun when he's caught off guard by some of this crap.
Okay. All right. There we go.
Hold that thought, Sarah.
Yep. Okay.
Well, but before I'm gonna let Drew go. But what is SMW? Type that in the chat, and then we'll play your little game after Drew shows us.
Show my wiener.
What? Don't do that. Never do that. It's live. It's a live show. All right.
It is.
What do you got? What do you got for us?
So
Oh, Super Mario World. Okay, cool. Hold that thought, Sarah.
This is one of my absolute favorite Etsy purchases. One of the bottles of Lon Lon milk. It's relatively small, so this would definitely be the child size. But in addition to that, I also 3D printed a hookshot and spins.
Wow.
It's yeah, dude. One of. I mean, the only thing is, this was one of my like earlier projects. So like, I don't know if you can like see, but there's like little bits. It was before I like sanded stuff.
Yeah. That looks great.
Yeah, it's great. I love it, dude. I love it.
Very, very. Sarah said, Lon bottle is tight.
It's so cool.
Lee
and like,
said that's pretty dope.
Cork comes out and everything. It's like, no.
Oh, nice. It's glass.
Yeah, glass, dude. It's legit.
I don't know how to take this. Sorry, my son just texted me. God, dude, when your son's old enough to text you.
Why is he old? Why is he awake? Oh no!
He has a little basketball camp this morning. Lee said, "You make 3D printing seem cool, Drew."
It is cool. I love 3D printing. It's something that I got into during lockdown and got sucked in. And there's a lot of stuff in my like house that's 3D printed. One of which
One of which is I have this really cool like light switch. Yeah. In your bathroom?
Well, in the bathroom and then in here as well. I've got the foam on my wall, so I needed something that like kind of juts out a little bit. And it's legit like an old lever, like a big fat like steampunky leather. Oh, my shield's gone.
That's cool. Oh, they stole your shield?
I'm not gonna finish that.
How do you get it back?
You have to buy a new one because it's wood, dude. It's just gone.
Oh, dude. Okay. Yeah, Drew is a 3D printing master.
Yeah. The most things that I've been 3D printing now are manga shelves because I have a problem.
It's a hyperfixation.
Dude, I'm looking at a stack right now that is legit like this tall, and that's still yet to go on my shelf.
Wow.
Yeah, I think I have at this point. I started this manga journey in March. I think I'm over 600 volumes.
Jeez.
I have a problem.
We're going to play a little game here in 1 second from Sarah and Rap in the chat. But first, chat, I have to ask you a question. How is the game audio? Is it loud enough, or would you like it to be louder? Would you like it to be softer?
Would you like it to not exist at all, and then we just like ASMR whisper ourselves into your ear?
Sarah and Rap says perfect.
Good.
Lee says perfect. All right, we're 2 for 2. I like it. All right, so Sarah and Rap says earlier, and I already know the answer to this. Thank you, Chon. Chon said good.
No.
Sarah and Rap wants to know, I'm going to give this one to Drew because I know my answer. Super Mario World or Donkey Kong Country, one must go. Who will win, Drew?
Okay. I was never on the Donkey Kong Country train because I was so bad at it, dude. I'm so bad at Donkey Kong. Like,
Boo!
Yeah, dude. Well, I mean, it's I'm just bad at it, and like, I forget we were trying it out for some reason. I forget exactly why, but dude, I couldn't even get past the first level. I was so bad. But I would also, like, what's bad about it is I would probably say I prefer Donkey Kong 64 over Donkey Kong Country. And that's awful. That is a hot take that no one should have.
Yeah, dude, what is your problem? I would also, in that particular, it's hard to say. I don't know. I've beaten both of those games. I'm trying to think of which one that I would, like, get rid of, though. It's hard. I feel like I would also sacrifice Donkey Kong, not because I don't love it, because I do, but I think I love Mario that much more, especially Super Mario World. And I'm not like terrible at it. I can't like speed run it or anything, but I can hold my own. You know, I can beat it at like a normal pace or whatever.
Sure.
And I did. I like back before we were live streaming as a channel, I live streamed that game. Yeah, it was good. It was good. It was fun. There's a lot of hidden levels and stuff though that I wasn't getting or hip to. All right, so that's inventory management. Thanks for sharing those, Drew. Let's get let's get into something that something that I have been doing, but I don't want to always do this segment unless we have one, but this week I do. I caught myself doing some pretty gross things this week. So the segment 35 after the hour here is called My Toxic Trait.
Okay.
Back as a fan favorite. My Toxic Trait, Drew. This week I caught myself, and then I think the reason why it was kind of on my mind was because I caught my youngest son doing it, and he gets it from dad.
Oh no!
Just farting wherever, just like letting him rip. Just no concern for anybody else that's around. Just letting her rip.
If it's in your own home, that's okay.
Nah,
it's okay.
This isn't in my own home, brother.
Oh no.
Yeah, like I've let him rip in I'm actually embarrassed to say this. I've let him rip in an elevator before, like with other people in the elevator.
No.
Yeah.
That's not okay.
But more, not just not to be mean, but and I think we've all done this. Like you get in the elevator, you're alone, you let it rip, and then you stop, before you get off on your floor, and it someone walks in and you're just like, I just ripped ass in this elevator, and I just crop dusted this person.
Yeah, dude, that's tough.
It's a little unintentional, but so we were at I took my daughter to the doctor, and my youngest son was tagging along. And dude, he's just ripping ass the whole time. And he's like, he'll rip ass and then look at me, give me that look like, and then he'll kind of chuckle a little bit. And then at one point, the nurse who comes in before the doctor, she laughed when he farted. And I'm like, you're literally giving him positive feedback here, lady. Like you're telling him that this is okay behavior.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
so great.
And then I'm like, I mean, I have to take responsibility for this, because where does he get his toilet humor from is no one other than myself and my oldest son, who's also a public farter. And it's pretty bad when my in-laws come over and stuff, and my 14-year-old son's just letting them rip, dude. Just
yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm not even gonna try to defend it.
It's bad behavior. It's bad. It's poor behavior.
It's okay. The thing is, there are a few people who can get away with that kind of behavior, and everyone knows this. When you are growing up and you're going to school, there's always that handful of people that they can fart and it's funny and it's no big deal. But then everybody else, if they fart, they're like, ugh. And which is why I never farted in school on purpose or whatever. Never, dude. I mean, obviously you're trying to, a one cheek sneak, to try to get by, because because that cafeteria food, man, it was not conducive to not crapping yourself on a regular basis. But no, dude, so your son may be in the category of the guy that farts that's funny, And good for him if that's the case,
Yeah, he pulls it off well. Sarah and Rab, my son is good about it, but the silent but deadly hits the room, and he's over there with the smirk on his face. Yeah, I can relate to the kids behaving. Lee says foul. Yeah, it's. Death egg is rough. I quit way before that, though. Oh yeah, for sure, Lee. It is. It's a roughie there in the old Super Mario world. Yeah, that's my toxic trait, man. Sometimes, I don't know. I might have been overselling it a little bit. I'm not a terrible person, but sometimes I'll see what I can get away with in the flatulence department. And no one's called me out yet, man. No one said hey, dude, can you please not fart in public, bro? It's but who would? If somebody farted in public with me, I'm too nice. I'm too Midwestern to be like, bro, what the F?
Yeah.
You know, I would just be like, wow, you know. But then that would just be karma for all the times I've farted in public or in elevators. So what do I actually expect?
I mean, and I get it, man. And it is, you know, everyone's got a fart, you know, just happens. It's a thing. But I constantly think about it, dude. I'm ruled by my anus. Like, and I hate it, dude. I hate it so much. I wish I wasn't. Have I talked to you before?
Yeah, let's Sean, we have not played Zelda 2. I've never played it. I heard it's one of the worst Zelda games ever made. By the way, if you have a toxic trait that you would like to share, throw it in the chat. We would love to read it. Also, while you're at it, if you're not subscribed to this channel, we are on the road to 2,000 subscribers.
Yes.
And we are getting so freaking close. I can just smell it. And we're also trying to hit at least 10 subscribers, new subscribers today. And then we're going to gift some memberships as a result. I literally just figured out how to do that yesterday. So
yeah, it was so cool. Like we were having one of our like rap sessions about all this, and like in real time we were figuring it out. It was so
I was like, wait, did you know you could gift memberships? By the way, not to like shamelessly plug, no pressure here. You guys can gift memberships.
Yes.
You can literally
I didn't
gift
think
memberships.
That was a thing for YouTube.
Yeah, it's a thing. That's why I knew gifting was a thing on Twitch, but I didn't know it was a thing on YouTube. So
you mean the Purple app?
Yeah, whatever. I'm not plugging our Purple app, by the way. We have one, but it's not a focus. In fact, it's probably streaming nothing right now because I'm having problems. Like the bit rate or like our quality is too high, and it's like not showing up in like real time over there. But the VOD shows up fine. I don't know. I just haven't shooted it yet. But
yeah,
it's
shoot it. No.
Lee, my toxic trait is leaving dog poop on walks with the dog. Sometimes when I forget bags, it's actually the worst. I'm garbage. And to which Sarah and Rap says, "Don't be hard on yourself, Lee." This is why I love y'all. I love the chat because I have definitely done that before, Lee. As a dog owner, I have. Also, on the other side of my mouth, I will curse people when I see like poop. Like laying in random yards or my own yard. I found other people's dog poop in my own yard.
That's rough, dude.
And I'm just like, why? But again,
I mean, it's natural, dude. It's gonna help, with that grass.
Yeah, dude.
You know?
And you know what?
If it's on the sidewalk, like shoo it off with your shoe. You know what I mean? Like just dip it. But if it's in the grass, like it should be all right.
Yeah. By the way, Lee, you did not misspend. We appreciate the super chat. It is just for future reference. If anybody ever wants to gift memberships, you can, and I think that's a really cool feature.
Right.
That I wasn't aware of, and apparently YouTube will actually they will randomly gift it. Like I thought maybe you could choose the person you wanted to give it to, but apparently it's just a random drawing type situation.
That's cool.
It is cool. It's like algorithmic, I guess. I don't really.
Sure.
I don't
mean,
know
there's also the channel points thing, which again, we're still also trying to figure that jazz out.
Yeah.
But maybe it is sort of based on that, like the person that isn't subbed with the most channel points at the time gets it. I have no idea. These are the theories.
It's something to do with engagement. I think the more you talk, we got another subscriber while we were sitting here chit-chatting. Thanks for the subscriber. It did not pop up though on the screen because you must have privacy settings that keep people from seeing it.
That's okay. We like the lurkers, dude.
We like the lurkers. We really, really do. So that was my toxic trait. Drew, do you have a toxic trait this week? Have you exuded any toxicity into the universe this week?
Oh, probably, dude. But I don't know, man. I've been a good boy. I've been a good boy this week, mainly because I have been so freaking busy that I haven't had a chance to do anything outside of work and studying and just.
I know your toxic trait. I'm going to say it in a second, but Europa said, "'Twas me. Thank you for the subscribe, Europa.
Thank you.
So kind of you." Chon said, "One time my aunt's dog just attacked me later that day. I had maybe 2 or 3 injections ever since. Then I never went close to a dog." Oh, like you got attacked by a dog and now you're terrified of dogs. I don't blame you, dude. I don't blame you because I was on a run one morning in my neighborhood, just running. I was having a good time. I had my headphones in, and somebody's German Shepherd just came at me, bro. And I was like, "Whoa!" And I ran as fast as I could, and I got away. But ever since then, I carry pepper spray whenever I go on runs. Fast forward like a year, that same German Shepherd came at me, and it got a nice face full of pepper spray. I'm not proud of it. I don't want to have to pepper spray dogs, but if it comes down to me or the dog getting pepper spray in the face, the dog's getting pepper sprayed in the face, bro. I'm not getting attacked by a dog if I can help it.
I mean, that hurts my heart because I love animals more than people.
I mean, it's non-lethal. The dog ran away. It was like,
yeah,
and just ran back home.
I know, and I get it. But the grand scheme of things, if that dog would have attacked you and like bit you and stuff, there's a higher likelihood that dog's getting put down.
Right.
So, yeah, dude, it's for the best.
I was gonna say, yeah. So I saved the animal. I also saved the homeowner from a hell of a freaking lawsuit. So really, the joke's on me. I probably could have got a nice little payday, if you know what I'm saying. But I like my face a little bit more than that. I love this, Lee. I wish I could like heart, your like individual comments, because Lee says everyone is a dog poop villain. Also, he said the dog won't attack strangers again. I hope not. He's never attacked me again. Never saw. I also screamed obscenities towards the house where he came, so maybe the owner realized, like,
I hope they did.
You shouldn't
like,
let Fido.
Seriously.
Don't let Fido out without a leash at like 6:30 in the morning because there's people on the sidewalk and like.
Yeah.
Dog owners are some of the worst people. As a dog owner, I can say this. Just because you think your dog is the greatest, he's never bit anyone. He's the nicest. He's never bit. Just don't. Your dog should be on a leash. I don't care how nice your dog is. Dogs, they go feral sometimes, and they might bite. Yeah. I would never put my dog in the front yard to use the bathroom in the morning for fear that they would run at a stranger or just run away in general. But I digress. Dude, one time somebody's dog came at me. It was a different occurrence. They were outside, so they were able to like, hey, come back here, Fido. And they came back, they listened. But it was this giant, like, mastiff dog, and it scared the shit out of me. And then later, we were at, like, our community pool. And they're like, somehow I got introduced to these people or whatever. And she was like, oh, my God, you're like that guy. My dog, like, kind of came at you one morning. I was like,
oh.
Great. Not nice to meet you, lady. Like, stop letting your dog piss in your front yard. It's going to come at me, and honestly, it's going to get hit by a car because it's going to run into the street and whatever. But
like that, if it's chasing after you, like dude, like stop, just be better,
John says, bro, like my aunt's dog acts like it doesn't know me. Like I visited my aunt's house for 2 years, for real, dude. We all know that dog. We all know that person with that dog who just can't remember anybody. Oh my God, Sarah, did we just become best friends? Sarah says, I feel the same way about other people's kids.
No, Sarah and I just became best friends.
Oh man. Lisa, it's better than people who threw boiling water on dogs. For sure. I would never throw boiling water on a dog. That's
crazy, dude.
Evil.
That's awful.
Yeah, you just get like I'm pretty sure I actually bought pepper spray like designed to pepper spray dogs. Like I'm that like conscious of the fact that I'm not afraid of people. I'm afraid of people's dogs. So I need it's like buying bear spray. Like, it's going to be effective against bears. Like my spray is effective against dogs.
Is it made of beets?
No, but bears beats Battlestar Galactica. I feel the same way about like I'm not a huge fan of people's dogs until I really get to know them, and I'm not a huge fan of people's kids until I really get to know them. And I know that's mean, but I'm kind of a no new friends kind of guy. You know, it's like you really got to be. You got to come over to my house and prove that you're not going to do stupid, weird stuff. Your parents probably have to be like decent human beings for me to accept their children into my children's lives. Like, there's some prerequisites for me to like dogs and people. I'm trying to keep up on the chat. You guys are on fire this morning, and we love you for it. Europa, yeah, especially if your dog has a history of going after people, for sure. Like, stop letting your dog out front who runs after the guy running.
You think I'd learn?
Sarah, when will my weed guy's dog recognize me? Over there at least once a week. That's right.
Yeah, dude. I think the dog just, you know, I might be a little baked, you know, and every time you look a little bit different, you know.
Lee said the weed guy's dog's job is to trust no one. LOL.
This is true.
That's so true.
This is true.
Oh my God, that is so freaking funny. Oh, Drew's toxic trait. So let's go back to the segment here. My toxic trait: I fart in elevators. I'm sorry, just it's not. I
got the hover boots in this one.
I'm not proud of it. Drew, your toxic trait, and you called me to tell me this week. So
okay,
I think it must have escaped your mind. You go to McDonald's to use the bathroom and not buy anything.
Yeah, dude. There's something so amazing. Like I feel so amazing just parking in a parking lot at a McDonald's, walking in, taking a piss, and leaving. I love it, dude. It's great. It's the best feeling in the world, dude. I swear. But I will say that I've tried to like swear off McDonald's, and it has been over a year since I've eaten any McDonald's anything. And but dude, it was tough this time. Like, I smelled that quarter pounder with cheese smell. It was doing that little, you know, like doing that little smoke dance thing going into my nose. And I'm like, oh God, am I going to start floating away? Am I going to start floating to the counter and I'm going to buy a burger? I don't need this crap.
Dude,
It's so good.
I love a Big Mac. I love McDonald's breakfast. It's so hard not to buy a McDonald's breakfast, like, every time I'm driving around for work.
What is your go-to though? What is your meal there?
I get basically the same thing every time. I get I say that I do eat around a little bit, but if I'm being honest, I get a bacon, egg, and cheese bagel with a hash brown and a small black coffee.
Okay.
But I've been known to eat breakfast burritos. I've been known to eat sausage. God, what's the one? They used to be $1. I don't think they are anymore. Is it a sausage McMuffin? Yeah, just sausage McMuffin with cheese. Like, just keep it simple, stupid. I used to get 2 of those and a hash brown, and that was my breakfast. But
it's just here.
Dude, speaking of peeing, to add to that, just like peeing in places. I mean, obviously that's a bathroom. You're supposed to pee there. Whether you're supposed to buy something as a result, I don't know. Like, you know, sue him, corporate McDonald's. But every time I go to this one spot to go on runs, and it's always for like a longer run because it's a bike path. There's no bathrooms, so I always like go into like down this one little path, and I just like piss on the path, and I'm like, one day someone is going to walk up on me peeing down here, and but I have to go, dude. I don't like to run with a full bladder. It's no fun. It doesn't feel good, and I also don't like to stop running after I've already begun to pee, because then it like messes up your mile times.
You're in the vibe. You're in the jams. I get it.
So yeah, I'll go. You know, down yonder, if you will, and take a piss in the woods. But, you know, it is what it is, man. When you gotta go, you gotta go. Oh wow, we got McDonald's orders in the chat. Sarah says sausage McGriddle, hash brown, medium orange, high C.
Okay. High C orange. It's a good choice.
Sarah also said piss sprinting. Yes, that is correct. Chan says, one time I visited my aunt's house, and before my cousin went to the UK, he left some PS2 games. I was calling my cousin, then my cousin doesn't know, so like I was investigated the house, but never found it. I think what you're trying to say, Chan, but I'm piecing this together, is that they said that there were some PS2 games there, but you'd never found them. Sean with the stories this morning. I want to hear more about your aunt's house, John. I want to hear more stories about your aunt's house. This is a freaking-tastic. I love it so much. Okay. My mind went to taking a public dump. That's for emergencies only. That's right, Sarah and Rap.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but yes.
Lee says the worst is being so hard up you actually consider an outside. I haven't gotten to that point, but maybe I've been close. I would rather shit my pants than drop trow and go outside. Yeah. To be real, because then I can conceal it, ish. Outhouse.
God,
yeah.
Such an idiot.
I've definitely gone into an outhouse.
I hate myself so much.
What were you telling me the other day? We were talking about poop stuff.
Okay, so and to walk my earlier statement back, it may be the Shadow Temple that I like the most, because I forgot that the hover boots are in this.
Oh wow, that was
dude.
Super
See, look,
cool.
dude, you're just like,
yeah,
yeah. Okay, so, and I wholeheartedly believe this. You can't shit in a public bathroom. You can poop, you can boo-boo, but you can't shit in a public bathroom. Like, unless it is, dire straits, but you need to, like, put a caution tag on the door.
Yeah.
Because who's going in and just wrecking the can? Here's the thing. I try not to poop in public, period, full stop.
Yeah.
And if you are a fan of this channel, it wasn't too long ago where I had a situation, and it was in a McDonald's bathroom. Me and McDonald's bathroom, man.
Always a McDonald's bathroom, dude.
Yeah. I think I need to get a bomb ready for this guy. But yeah, you should be respectful. Like, if you got a shit, go home. Like, just wreck your own bowl, dude.
If you got to shit, you got to go to a truck stop, dude. You got to go to a Love's. You got to go to a Bussey's. You got to
get that bushy, sweet bushy
Ooh.
juice.
I'm eating some yogurt from a company called Noosa, Noosa. And this flavor of yogurt is cinnamon roll. Very delicious.
Sounds good, dude.
Yeah. I guess that brings us to our next segment, which is called Weird Poop Habits.
Oh, don't put me in here with him. Oh, no.
Yeah, Weird Poop Habits. Which I really... at least said, what? Wait, Sean has another story. The same dog that attacked my aunt was walking the dog on a leash, and somehow it ran away. We didn't find the dog for 2 days. Dude, how many people did it attack in 2 days, Sean?
Yeah, right.
For real, dude.
Did it befriend, like, a squirrel, and then when that dog was found, like, you ripped it away from its now newfound friend? Like a 90s straight to VHS Disney movie. Was that the story?
Dude.
Yeah, dude.
I love
it. Think about
love
that kind
it.
of stuff.
Hi, Fable. Good morning. We're talking about weird poop habits.
We like to talk about crap on
we
this
always
channel.
talk about poop on this channel, like, all the freaking time. I've never almost pooped my pants. Well, maybe close, but I have gotten...
Just wait, dude.
I've gotten to the point where I'm driving as fast as I can, and if I would have been pulled over, it would have been the old, like, officer, I was speeding because I have to take a shit.
Because I got to do coops.
Be like, you're just trying to get out of it. No, I'm going to shit my pants right now.
I got a Hadouken right now.
So just write me the ticket. I'm going to shit my pants.
Yeah,
and
absolutely, dude.
Yeah, and you get in, you barely make it. Like, I've been there. And but I don't know if that's a weird poop habit. What I had prepared was I don't know if this is so weird, but I don't know if this is a habit. It's a habit it's actually a habit I want to get into. I want to. I want is it called a bidet? I want to get a bidet, dude. I want to get a bidet, and I want it to clean. I want it to clean my nether regions for me after I take a shit.
You know, I respect that.
I've never had one. I've never used one. Perhaps I should test it. Maybe I should try it before I buy it. But
yes, you should. You should. Because it is an odd. Oh, whoa.
But here in America, we don't. I mean, where would I even try it, dude? Where would I? Where would I go to give that a whirl? You know,
there is a hotel in Dubuque, Iowa. It's very nice. They have bidets in every single room, and the seats heated.
Oh,
it's got like the whole little like computer thing on. So the only reason that I was able to stay at this hotel was because it was during a time when the temperature was -10 degrees and nobody was staying in that MFR, dude. It was still expensive, but I said, screw it. I'm pushing the budget on this one. So worth it, dude.
I bet, dude. Sean said when they found the dog, it was pooping. Sarah and Rap has an arrow pointing to their screen name and says, has a bad track record of shitting pants.
It's okay. It's okay. We've all been there, okay? If Seth says that he hasn't, he just needs to wait because it's coming for you, dude.
Well, the chat is lit up about bidets. My friend has one and hypes it up. Lee says relatively cheap. Honestly, I own like a $50 one, easy to set up, and I love it. Okay,
that's the thing, man. Okay. What I would love, well, first of all, what you need to do is you need to go that route. You need to get yourself like a $50 one and test it out. And then
I'm looking this up right now.
You need to get you one of them Japanese toilets, bro, because they play music while you're going. They heat the seat, they cool the seat. There's like all different kinds of pressures and sprays. They warm the water for you. Like,
wow, this
dude, it's the best. I want one so bad. But they're expensive.
This company's called Tushy.
I hate that name, but all right.
You've got a mystery. I don't want to know about I love how like their selling point is like, it's going to save you money on toilet paper. It says at average U.S. household savings of $471 annually. I'm assuming that's on toilet paper. It's less about that and more about just what's the nice way to say this? My butthole being clean.
True. I mean, it is the cleanest that you'll get. You know what I mean?
I did see there was a funny comment on like this podcast I was listening to, and they were like, I love a bidet. I love it so much, but when you get the warm water, they're like, you got to go cold because the warm is sexual, dude. The warm water is sexual. You got to go cold, or it's weird.
It's not gay, dude. It's not gay. It's just a bathroom.
So. Shop all bidets. The classic from Tushy, drum roll, is $112.
That's not bad, dude. That's not bad.
One
That's
bidet.
doable.
Easy to install non-electric bidet attachment, trusted by 500,000 happy cheeks. Yeah. Okay. I'm watching the install video here. Okay, yeah, you just hook it up to your water line. That's cool. They also make one that is electric. It's electric. Our elevated remote controlled bidet seat that heats, dries, and deodorizes. What in the? It's $400 though. Jeez Louise.
Yeah, that is tough. That's a tough sell.
Sarah says, if I ever won the lottery, not even buying a new house, buying a super toilet. Chan says, I don't like New Year's because when I was sleeping in my aunt's house, I woke up at 12 for people shouting at fireworks like I could not sleep after 12 a.m. Chan, listen, I keep these stories coming, but I can't tell if you're trolling us. I really can't.
Yeah, That is a tough thing. You know, we never really know.
I just don't know, but I love it. I love it. And I can relate to people keeping me up for fireworks as well. Bidet economy went crazy. LOL. Lee, you aren't wrong there. All right, bidets. So yeah, that was my weird poop habit. It's not really, I want it to become a weird habit that like I can't, and Lee said this earlier, the real problem is never feeling clean anywhere else. And I'm sure that's how it would go. I would be like, I don't want to wipe. I want to spray.
Missing.
Sarah and Rap, poop related. I don't think I could respect. I don't think I could respect. I'm gonna read this because you've been so great in the chat here. I don't think I could respect a woman for attempting to give me a blumpkin. Have had some scary shits. Aww. I don't know if they try. I think that's a conversation you have ahead of time. Like, I don't think they just try to do it. You know, like she just squats over top of you and just blumpkins you.
I think I would be scared if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Yeah.
Like,
wait. What? Whoa. Like
this is no.
What are you about to do? What are you about to do? And then you just see like that beehole kind of pucker a little bit. And you're like, no.
Yeah, dude.
But you get that kind of get that spidey sense, so you get out of the way at the last second. It just hits the bed.
Oh my god, dude. That's yeah. I mean, what else? What else would you do?
I mean, I guess just let it happen. Oh boy, somebody the other day gave us props in a comment on something. They were like, "Hey, I really appreciate you guys, like creating real content and not just brain rot." Well, we just went away from that. That's out the window with this conversation. Yeah. By the way, we've got some new viewerships. We are on the road to 2,000 subscribers. We are grinding away at this morning. We've already got 5. We're shooting for 10 because once we hit 10, we are going to be giving away some channel memberships to the Save Scum Squad. You will get access to some emojis and some other fun little tidbits if you are chosen as a winner. So let's try to get 10 new subscribers today. We are on the road to 2,000, and we're just grinding away. So if you like anything that we're doing, hit the subscribe button. It is the best way to support this channel. Now.
Okay, yes.
Sarah says, Japanese horror blumpkin. Sorry. I feel like I need to step up my stories now, says Lee. Me too, Lee. I feel like I've not prepared anything good today. The chat's one-upping me. Now, do you have any...
That's a good thing, man. Like I want us to create a nice space for everyone to just share everything, man. The internet is a crazy place, dude.
It really is. Drew, do you have any weird poop habits that you would like to share with the channel?
I mean, obviously, I'm a man of home bowl advantage.
Ooh.
But as a person, and I will even I have this is not a brag, but I have 3 toilets in my house.
Ooh.
There's only one that I really like using. Yeah, I know, dude. Oh God. There's only one that I like to use, and it's because it's I don't know, like it's better. It's like an upgraded version. It's still like a toilet's still a toilet, you know what I mean? But like I don't know, it's just more comfortable. And the crazy thing is, it's in, and I hate this design choice. It's in the little like what I call the crapper closet, where it's like a small little room in your bathroom where you could close the door and be alone with your poops in your own bathroom, which is nice. You know, if you've got other people that are like hanging out, you know, they're trying to like, you know, brush their teeth and you're just, you know, painting the inside like Picasso. Picasso.
I feel like that's why I never get sick, because my toothbrush is pretty close to where my toilet is, and it's getting that strap metal. And so I'm just like, I'm constantly like brushing with poop particles, and it just keeps my immune system super, super crispy.
Yeah, probably. You know, it probably helps. All right, chat. What am I freaking missing here?
Speaking of that, pre-COVID, I never washed my hands, ever. Like, I was disgusting. The only time I would wash my hands is I would wash my hands after pooping. But like, dude, if I'm peeing, I mean, I'm touching my own dang-a-lang. I'm not. Why do I have to wash my hands after that?
Yeah, right. Do you think I got a dirty dick or something?
That's what I'm saying.
What the hell?
I don't care. Like, I'm just gonna go eat my sandwich after that. And I know that's disgusting. Maybe that should have been my toxic trait today. I don't wash my hands often enough, but I also never get sick. So knock on wood. I don't know. Is it related or is it just coincidence? We'll never know. The world may never know.
Yeah, I know.
Sarah and Rap said super brag. Yep. That was a humble brag, Drew. I hate a cold bathroom. Gotta leave the warmth of my pants to shiver and push. Lee said, I wash my hands religiously and I get sick a lot. You might be onto something. For real. I'm telling you, just become a gross human being and you will never get sick. I promise. I promise you.
I mean, it does. I think it does help. But there are moments. I mean, I wash my hands like I feel like when it's appropriate. I'm not an over hand washer unless I'm cooking. Then that's different, dude. I'm washing my hands like every 5 seconds. Yeah. Mainly because it's like no cross contamination. I learned my lesson. Working in actual kitchens and shit. Son of a bitch. But damn it, dude. I swear to God, I swear to God, I'm not trying to screw this up. But I'm just not being successful at it. But no, dude, there's moments where I'll be eating lunch. You just grab a quick little something, a little sandwich. Yesterday, dude, I had my first toasted Jimmy John's sandwich.
Ooh.
And dude, let me tell you, bro, like I almost came. It was so good, dude. It was so good. As I was eating that sandwich, I was halfway through and I went, when was the last time I washed my hands? And then I'm like, that's too late now. So I just kept eating my sandwich.
Doesn't matter.
Because you can't. At that point, like, it's done. What's done is done. And by the way, I don't think I ever get the same thing at a Jimmy John's, but I think I found my love, dude. I think I found my sandwich.
What is it?
It's the I think it's called like the whole hog or like the ultimate porker or something.
You do like the whole hog.
I do. Yeah, dude. Give me that hog. Give me that hog, dog. No, man, it's essentially their BLT, but it also has ham, and like so good, dude. So, it's extra smoky, just delicious, and with the toastiness, man, it takes that shit to the next level, bro.
Really?
And their bread's good. Their bread's good cold. Like I have been known to just snag a loaf from them, and I was concerned, dude. I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know if this is going to translate, to a hot bread. It's good, dude. I hope they don't get rid of that. I like an unwich from there when I'm feeling like I need to go that route. To be honest, most of the time I just go like straight up white bread, and I get the turkey tom. Is typically what or there's a roast beef sandwich from there that is really freaking good. Okay.
I don't know what they call it. Lee, I wash my hands religiously. Oh, yeah, and I get sick a lot. Okay, but also said, I remember I was working with these strong chemicals at a job, and I had to eat my lunch quick to get the job done, and I didn't wash my hands. I had the worst experience after.
Yeah,
I shaved off some years of your life.
Yeah, probably.
Sarah and Rap, I try to be good about washing my hands, but it really clicks when handling food. Yeah. I know, and it doesn't for me. I don't know why. I'm just like, bag of chips? Screw it. Someone else subscribed to the channel. Thank you so much, whoever you are, mystery person, because it did not alert me, but I am watching the live ticker. We're trying to hit 2,000 subscribers. We've gotten 6 new ones today. We're trying to hit 10, and then we are going to gift some memberships. To
give some subs in terms of another platform.
That is correct. Okay, I feel like this should be its own sub segment, is like story time with Chan, because we have another little tidbit from Chan. I was going to go in a train and my friend suddenly came and we were awkward saying I know.
Sorry.
My friend came and we were awkward saying nothing for 10 minutes and our parents were so confused. Let me read that again. I was going to go in a train And my friend suddenly came, and we were awkward, saying nothing for 10 minutes, and our parents were so confused. I can relate, Sean. That's kind of like how my wife and I are. Just say nothing for 10 minutes, and our parents are very confused. Oh, Sean.
Oh boy,
that's a goodie. That was a doozy. Yeah. I don't like to think about all the grossness on my hands either.
Chat, what am I missing? I swear, I'm missing something here, guys. And I'm bummed. I don't want to be.
And you have half a heart, dude. Do you have a fairy, a little fairy boy?
I do. Here. We'll just seppuku it a little bit.
Up, gotcha.
Yeah, I did that on purpose.
Yeah.
So I could get my little fairy time.
Dude, I kind of want to wrap up poop conversation, but I want to throw this out there. I've never been a fan of like the baby wipe or the dude wipe or any sort of wipe.
Dude.
I'm not a big wipe person. I don't like it. And maybe it's because when I grew up, we had a septic system. So my dad was he was locked in on what was getting thrown in our septic tank. And I was just brought up to not believe anything was flushable. Nothing. You can't flush anything. So now, even if I did enjoy, wiping my bunghole with a baby wipe or a flushable wipe, if you will, I would feel this like flush guilt about putting it in. It doesn't have to be my toilet. It could be anybody's toilet. But in my mind, I'm still like 8 years old. My dad's like, "Don't flush stuff down it'll get in the septic tank." And you're just like,
dude.
Man, he's, I don't know. I've carried that guilt for a long time. I'm glad I was able to air it out on the show this morning.
I'm glad you could air it out too.
Dude, one time my friend growing up, he also had a septic system. It was weird. Like all the septic tank kids hung out apparently. But his mom got the septic tank pumped, and there was some real delicious things in there that they pulled that they pulled out of there, dude.
That's awful.
Yeah.
I mean, it happens, dude.
Yeah, there was some stuff. Sarah and Rap, I like the wipe, but at the same time, don't like the wet feeling after. But at the same time, run out of TP, I'm reaching for a paper towel. All right. Rip into fours, and that's getting flushed too. That's my father's worst nightmare. Is us wiping our asses
there's nothing worse than feeling that like Sammy clammy sphincter. You know what I mean? It's just.
Lee said, "Let the reapers take you." Water, I think referring to you like off in yourself a second ago. Water was barely flushable. Damn it. You got anything else to add about poop before we move on, Drew?
I think we've covered this shit pretty thoroughly.
Ooh. Okay, let's get into it. I want to have a little bit of game trivia. This is going to be sort of, I prepared this as sort of like a generic game therapy. I just want to see how many. I want to see
every time, guys. Jeez, I promise I'm not doing this on purpose. I promise.
I don't know. Seeing old paper towel with streaks in the can is effing gross. I agree. So you're right. You gotta flush it. You gotta flush it. All right. So we're gonna play a little bit of game trivia, and this is just all encompassing. We played trivia about Ocarina of Time specifically. And we're going to slow it down a little bit. If you're in the chat, not just the people that have just been chatting, but you lurkers out there, if you would like to answer these questions, please shout it out in the chat. So question number 1, Drew, and for the folks at home. In what year was the first PlayStation console released? In what year was the first PlayStation console released?
That is a really good question.
Yeah, think back. Think back to simpler times.
I lost that money.
No cheating. We got some folks shouting out. Sean said 95. Sarah in rap 98. Lee 97. Drew, want to take a stab?
My gut. I did not have an original PlayStation. I missed out. But And it's hard for me. My childhood is there's holes in the memories for specific reasons. So it's hard for me to remember stuff like that. My gut reaction was 99, but I feel like that's too late.
Is that your final answer?
No, I'm gonna back it off just a little bit. I'm gonna say 98.
Okay.
But because I don't think anyone's picked that yet.
No,
I like
Sarah and Rap said 98. So we got Chon at 95, Sarah and Rap at 98, and Lee at 97. Mr. Nice Guy, 95 in Japan, 96 in the UK. Sirkin, how can such a caliber of... Sirkin, I'm going to take this as a compliment for Drew. Sirkin says, how can such a caliber of neckbeard never have a PS1? Okay, that's fair. You know what? Call a spade a spade. Yeah, that's fair. It's actually, drumroll, 1994.
94
was the year of the first PlayStation console was released. Everybody was wrong, except for maybe Mr. Nice Guy, who said 95 in Japan and 96 in the UK. I don't know that. This would have been for the United States. It was released in 94, which is crazy, dude. I don't even know. I mean, the life cycle of game systems is typically, what, like 7 or 8 years, something like that?
Yeah.
And so, so by the time the PlayStation was even in my, I was self-aware enough to even know what a PlayStation was. It was definitely well past 94 because I would have only been 5 years old. So I was probably
cocky, dude.
4 or 5, 6. It was probably 97 before I realized what a PlayStation was. So yeah, I would never have guessed 94 as well. Bro, I was born in 94. Epic, yeah, Lee. Wasn't around the same time as the N64, right? Yes, right?
Yeah. I had the N64. It's just I don't know, dude.
When did the N64 come out?
I thought there was more platforms.
The N64 launched in North America in 1996.
Oh.
So when the PlayStation came out, think about this, chat. When the PlayStation came out, that's why it was so cutting edge, because we were still on the Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
And then the PlayStation comes out, and people were like, "Oh my god, Twisted Metal! This is crazy!"
Dude, Twisted Metal was so good.
That's a great game. Final Fantasy VII. Whoa! Look at the graphics.
Look at them sugar polygons. I will never forget that, dude. I love that line that you came up with. I love it.
Oh, wow. Some of these are super dumb. We're not even going to do this one, but I'm just going to read because this website what is it? Quizmodeon.com. Do better. Who is the main character in the Legend of Zelda series? Get out of here, dude.
The Goron King.
But there are people. The answer. 1994. Chon said that their phone glitched. What was the answer? This is a really good question. Okay, question number 2 for Drew and the fine folks at home. What is the highest grossing video game of all time? The highest grossing video game of all time.
My God. It's a good question. I want to be like, it's Ocarina of Time, but I also feel like it's Tetris because that was tied in with the Game Boy release or whatever. It's it had so many copies sold, and if you tie the cost of the Game Boy into that as well, I don't know if they would go that low.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and burst your bubble. It's definitely not retro, because if you think about it, retro would be in its own category, because highest grossing game of all time. Think about all the microtransactions and things that exist today.
Oh yeah.
So they're definitely lumping that in. We've got some folks in the chat. A couple of people said Minecraft. Somebody said Halo 2, GTA 5. would you care to guess as well, Drew? Before I give the answer.
Nah, let the people know.
Yeah, the consensus was correct. Minecraft.
Really?
It is the highest grossing game of all time. Which makes sense because there's so many DLCs and like I think there's some are there microtransactions in Minecraft?
Probably. Oh.
Puma Beast 116 says wiki says Minecraft, GTA, and Tetris.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's. I also the bane of my existence. I would have also said Fortnite, just because the V-Bucks and all that jazz, dude. Just so much crizzity crap, you know.
Yeah. Dude, Drew's, you know what? Lee's giving you props, so Drew's guess is good. Tetris is up there. That's right.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I mean, again, it's also that, you know, like, oh, well, you know, it also is because of we tie in the cost of the Game Boy as well.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was, it's funny. Puma Beast said Fortnite is not close, which I'm really,
that's surprising.
I'm shocked. Man, I'm trying. I want to pick a good. So, on to the next one here. I want to make sure I pick a good one that's not stupid. Because a lot of these are really stupid. Quiz mode on. Terrible job on this quiz. Dude, like this one. What was the first video game to feature a blue hedgehog character? Like, dude, get out of here.
Yeah, dude. Metroid.
Okay, this is good because I feel like this is
Oh, actually no, okay. That's actually an interesting question because I think feature,
this is
obviously it's Sonic the Hedgehog, but the first appearance of Sonic was in a racing game. I forget which one it's called. You can look it up if you'd like. But there's a little, like from the rearview mirror, there's a little dangle, and that's where Sonic the Hedgehog is like hanging out. And it's, I love it. I love that little like fun little factoid. Why do I keep dropping bombs, dude?
Yeah, dropping bombs. I'm about to drop a bomb on you right now. Next question. We're getting some game lore in the chat though. So, someone referenced that game, that racing game, Sonic the Hedgehog on Genesis. Sean, you would be correct on that one. Here's the next real question. What game is known as the first ever survival horror game? What game is known as the first ever survivor horror game?
Five Nights at Freddy's.
I really liked that movie, by the way.
I did too. I cannot wait for number 2. I think I don't know. I feel like it's coming soonish, but I mean, you never really know with Hollywood shit anymore.
What game? Nothing, dude, you're going to put me in a rage. Nothing makes me more mad than when they're like, coming in 2028. I'm like, why even announce it?
I know.
Like, get out of here with that crap. Like,
I
dude,
mean, it's fine if it's like next year, you know, or at this point, I would even be okay with them being like early 27. Like, it's going to come out January 27. Like, I'd be like, all right, that's fine. I can get down with that.
Dude, but the Batman Part 2 doesn't come out until 2027, like October of 2027. I'm like,
yeah.
Lee sent GG.
Yeah.
Okay, what game is known as the first ever survival game? We've got some stuff in the chat. Alone in the Dark is one that somebody's thrown
Resident
out.
Evil?
Is that your final answer? Chat,
yeah.
any other suggestions for what is known as the first ever survival horror game? Someone said Clock Tower, PS1 Overblood. Okay, a couple more seconds before I throw it out. Chris Stales, shout out to Chico. No, the answer, Drew was the only one who got it correct. It is Resident Evil.
Love that, dude.
Resident Evil is apparently the first ever survival horror game. according to quizmodeon.com.
I mean, I'm sure there's other options that were like missed or whatever, but I don't know, man. Like that just kind of feel I feel right, Brian. I feel right.
I love that. Okay. Apparently, and listen, this is quizmodeon.com, y'all.
Yeah, we're not experts on that.
Not your boy. So Puma B said that's not correct. Lee says that's not right. Puma B says it's a 3DO game. I don't know what that means. Explain. Lee says, as a horror fan, that's wrong. Puma B, that's wrong. Sarin Rap, I was going to say that, but it's not accurate. Alone in the Dark. Yeah, Castlevania.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Castlevania.
I mean, that's actually a kind of a good point,
3DO is a system. Let me look this up. 3DO. Oh, why have I never seen this? It looks kind of like a VCR. That's kind of cool. Is it made by Panasonic? Interesting. It's ugly as sin, dude. Like, holy shit. That's the ugliest system I've ever seen. It literally looks like a goofy VCR.
Well, I mean, I'm sure at the time, it was that new hotness, bro.
3DO was the first. It was the first 3D system and flopped hard and was shit. It's vintage, dog. Yeah, it is, Lee. Nico the Chico says, and by the way, that's my favorite screen name of the morning. Nico the Chico, this is the best temple in Ocarina of Time. Water Temple made me quit this game as a kid.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, that's pretty, and I gotta, it's funny. I gotta flip back and forth to see if anybody's commenting on our horizontal video. Everyone's in the vertical right now, which is good because it's hard to keep track of the chats sometimes. Sure. Yeah, that's so interesting though, the 3DO. Yeah, I'm gonna roll with, Castlevania might be the first ever survival horror game. Shameless plug, I'm actually playing Castlevania 4 during the week on Mondays and Thursdays. I'm going to beat it, though, on Monday morning. I'm at Dracula. I should have beat it on Thursday of last week, but I was like, my mind was literally mush, and I needed to go outside and touch grass. Like, I needed to ground myself after that like fiasco because that game was just but Lee says, bro, no, it's not the genre. I don't think it is either, but anyway, quizmodeon.com, get your shit together.
Yeah.
We're having fun. We're having some fun here with a little bit of game trivia. Let's find the next question, and I think the chat will get this immediately. I just don't think Drew is going to get this immediately.
Probably not.
Yeah, Lee, Lee said, you trying to get a click hate clip. Yeah, you're right. I will make this into a short, and I will let the internet just destroy me publicly for views. Nico the Chico, thoughts on Majora's Mask? It's funny you say that, Nico. We were just talking about Majora's Mask earlier, and I think Drew likes it. Others in the chat do not. Sarah and Raph said never got past the first day. And then Lee, said this earlier, said it again. Personally, overrated. All right, so we're playing a little bit of game trivia here. Drew and the folks at home, the next question is, who is the main antagonist in Final Fantasy VII?
Okay, yeah, I got it. Okay.
Who is the main antagonist in Final Fantasy VII? I think the chat will get this immediately. I don't think Drew will, though.
Well, I mean, my gut reaction is Sephiroth, but maybe not. I mean, we didn't get like super far.
I think we got
playthrough.
I think we got far enough.
Crap.
The answers are rolling in, and you know what? I got a soundbite for this. Drew, you are actually correct. It is
Nice.
Sephiroth. I didn't think you would get that.
Well, I mean, what the hell, dude?
Yeah, Lee got it right.
For this?
Lee got it right, and he doesn't even know anything about Final Fantasy. That's fair. That's fair. All right. Listen, we need 4 more subscribers to hit our goal for this stream, and we are going to give away some memberships to the channel. You're going to get a couple of little goodies where you have like custom emojis and stuff. It's really cool. So if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Let's hit that. We need 4 more to hit our goal of 10 for this stream, and we are going to give away memberships when we hit that goal. So all that being said, and we just got a subscriber. Thank you so freaking much. See, if you don't ask for it, you know, people don't know. You know, they don't know.
That's true.
They
don't know that we are actually trying to not be professional at this, because that sounds gross. I hate that. But we're actually we're trying to do this, man. Like, this is the thing that dude, it's so crazy, man. Like,
Nico,
think of us 3 years ago, bro.
Oh, dude, if we would have tried to be streamers 3 years ago, it would have been awful. And that goes right into Nico. Nico says, "Gotcha, just subbed. Love the vibe for this stream." Thank you so much, Nico. That is really, really, really nice.
Gotcha, bitch.
What's really funny is the Martian Dan just hit the chat. What up, the Martian? And said, "Thank God you're not playing Castlevania." Let me get Drew up to speed here. Dan was in the chat on Thursday, I think it was, and just was throwing all kinds of Castlevania hate. And but was nice enough to hang around for quite a while, actually, while simultaneously hating on Castlevania.
I mean, sometimes it's nice to just hate somebody.
It was fun. It was a lot of fun. Lucky for you, Dan, I'm almost done. I'm at Dracula. I'm going to beat it on Monday, and then we're going to move on to something else right after that. So,
well, I was going to say, the question is, if you beat it within 15 minutes or whatever, are you going to do something else? Are you gonna try to hit the same game that day, or are you just gonna take your time, do something else?
Oh no, I'm gonna immediately flip to another. I'm gonna flip to another game immediately. I already have one in mind. I'm not gonna spoil it though.
Oh, good.
That's a very good question, Lee.
Tell me later.
Lee said, "Chicken emote win," and that is an inside joke for the Castlevania folks. We are worshiping the chicken wing on that live stream. I don't know, Lee. Here's a fun fact. Here's another thing that, and this is not a shameless plug. The more people we get to become members of our crew on the membership side of this, the more emotes we get. It's kind of it's like YouTube dangling this little carrot. So right now, members get 4 custom emojis, access to them. I think once we hit a couple more, we get 2 more, so we'll be up to 6. But I looked at a chart this morning, and as you get more members, you get more access. And so, in order to get that chicken emoji, we will have to get some new members to up the ante on that. No. Missing a bunch of chat here. Let's catch up. The most miserable game for me was Star Fox 64. No memory pack, and would never get to Andros. That's coming from Nico the Chico, who's also apparently watching this while doing calculus. Drew.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's amazing, but that hurts my brain for you.
Sean says, "I don't have a console in my nation, so I have to play emulators, which take quite a long time to load." Sean, tell us what nation are you talking about? I would love to know. And shout out to emulators, though. I'm glad you have access to some emulators, because it's a good way to play some of those games. That's right, because Lee said emulators bring us gamers together. Puma Beast says, "My PC GPU is getting fixed, so my PC is out. I've been getting back into DS games, and God, the DS has some amazing games." I will second that. I think the DS is freaking awesome. And I get mine out every once in a while, and I play it. Thank you. Oh, there we go. Nico the Chico is now subscribed. Thank you, Nico. Oh, Sean says India. I got my emulator in
Yeah.
Play Store. That's cool. Oh, so you're playing on your phone, Sean. Gotcha. Yeah. Man. Playing emulators on your phone is super fun, though. I love, like, I have a Game Boy emulator on my phone, and every once in a while I'll play a little Game Boy action. All right. Back to the game trivia quiz, if you will. Let's look here. Oh my God. I don't think anyone's gonna. I think the chat. There's a good chance the chat might get this one right. The next question in our little trivia game here. We're kind of going in and out of it, which is fun. I'm actually liking the pace of this game because there's super low pressure. We're getting off into tangents in between these questions. But the next question is, which game,
Damn it,
Drew, is famous for the cheat code up, up, down, down, left, right, BA?
Start. Contra.
Which game is famous for the cheat code up, up, down, down, left, right, BA? And the chat goes wild. The answer is Contra. You all were right, and so was Drew. I didn't know that. I would have never guessed that if you guys would ask me that.
And I've never played Contra. That's just one of those like gamer facts that I have in my brain space.
That's really funny.
Get away from me, you freak!
Listen to this. Can you hear this, Drew?
Oh, please, God, no, not with my good headphones. Please, God, no.
That's my new ice. It's so good. It's actually life-changing. My quality, I might not get seasonal depression this year because I have, like, nugget ice. I'm really hoping. Fingers crossed. Okay, this is going to be a controversial. Lee said it's referenced in pop culture. Okay. Apparently I'm out of the loop on that one. Next question, and I feel like this will be controversial, like I said. So let's mine for some rage bait here. Which game is considered the first 3D platformer? Good morning, Patty.
Good morning.
Which game is considered the first 3D platformer?
Mario 64. No. It can't be.
Someone said Mario 64. Somebody said Bubsy. I'm not sure I've played Bubsy. I mean, what is Bubsy? Have you played Bubsy, Drew?
No.
Bubsy? Oh, I have seen Bubsy. Bubsy's kind of like, almost like a Garfield-looking character. Huh. Interesting. It must not be as popular in the States. It's Sarah and Rap. It's bad.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's fine.
Another Mario 64 thrown out there. Puma Beast is judging us. How are you a retro gamer and not know a 3DO or Bubsy? I don't know, Puma. I'm a fake. I'm a faker. What is it? I have
Imposter syndrome?
Thank you. I already have imposter syndrome, Puma, and now you're making me question all my life choices.
Yeah, as you should.
I know. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. Someone said Battle Zone. Sean said Battle Zone. What do you guess, Drew?
I mean, I'll go with Mario 64 just because I played that for support purposes.
What did you say again? Sorry, I was reading.
Mario 64. I know someone else in the chat said that.
It is
seriously?
Mario 64. According to this, Mario 64 is considered the first 3D platformer. And okay, so Puma said just watch some AVGN. Do you know what AVGN is, Drew?
No.
The Angry Video Game Nerd.
Oh!
Which I know I've probably watched at some point. Somebody like compared us to him the other day. Or like something that we were talking about. They're like, AVGN already covered this, and I was like, okay.
Probably, yeah. I mean, there's no new ideas anymore. I mean, it's a rare occurrence when new things come around.
So yeah, that was on he was already on my radar, but apparently Angry Video Game Nerd is a talk show.
Then let him know about us, and let's try to get on that show.
I mean,
I'd love that.
3.9 million subscribers on their YouTube.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, it's Cinemassacre playlist for all angry. They must have changed the name of the show, or maybe this was just their YouTube name or something like that. But at least at Epic Death, good game, GG.
Yeah, thanks.
Are you trying to get your hearts down? Is that what you're doing?
No.
Oh wow, it's not intentional, folks. He's
I'm just an idiot.
That.
Just that bad.
Oh wow. Here's an interesting little behind the scenes chat. Apparently we can insert ads at will. I can just be like, you know what? Ad, and make you guys watch an ad. That's so dumb. And then you can delay ads. This is funny. There's all kinds of like different little YouTube's making a bunch of different
they're making
changes, and they're adding little stuff. But little nuggy nugs. But the company name is Cinemassacre. Got it. I'm gonna have to check out more of Do It. Lisa, do it. Give me an ad.
I mean,
nah.
Okay. No. Actually, I think this could be fun. And I will like stop. I'm curious to know what ad plays for our stuff for other people. So, Seth, play an ad. And then in the chat, let us know what you're watching, and we can chat about it. And I'll hang out and with my Air Jordans.
No. So the chat wants us to play an ad for wrong answers. That's good. That's very good. Okay, we'll use that. We'll use that at our disposal. All right. So if you guys get it wrong, I'm going to play an ad.
Crap.
All right. Let's get another good one here. Let's see which game, dude. Some of these are just the worst freaking questions. Like, Puma B said I never get ads. That must be that paid subscription. Oh, I have an ad blocker. Good for you, Puma.
I mean, no, that's awful. Bad. That's bad. That's bad. Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
I don't know if they're listening.
They're listening.
Always listening.
Okay. In Dark Souls, I don't think you're going to get this right, Drew. In Dark Souls, what is the currency used to level up?
Oh.
In Dark Souls, what is the currency used to level up? I wouldn't know this one, but maybe chat does.
Skill? I know that's just gold in some games. Currency for leveling up. Dark Souls. I don't think I've ever played Dark Souls. Please don't come at me. I have so many games on my backlog that I need to play to be a better gamer. And here's what I'll say. Either A, we can cover those games on this channel, which is kind of what we tried to do. Like in the beginning of this whole run, we were like, oh, we're gonna do the IGN top 100, and then that like sort of it evolved. It didn't fall through. It just evolved.
It is our final form.
Yeah, so, you bastards, dude. Ugh, you.
All right, hint.
You.
Nico the Chico said, hint, the currency is in the name. LMAO.
Souls?
Yeah, souls is the right answer.
Okay.
Apparently that is the currency used in Dark Souls. Who'da thunk it? This is a good one. Drew's going to get this one right, but maybe the chat won't. Which game is famous for its tagline, War? War never changes. Don't say it.
I will let chat.
War never changes. If it's not unanimous, you're getting an ad. You're getting an ad.
Well, okay. If there's a higher like margin or whatever, like if there's like a couple people that get it, then...
Chat's rolling in. The chat's rolling in. We'll wait for a couple more answers. Which game is famous for its tagline "War never changes"? Saren Rap says pass.
Oh. Not that this will help anyone, but it is said by Ron Perlman. Not that will help anyone.
3 more seconds, and we will reveal. I'll have Drew answer. All right, Drew, what is the answer to which game is famous for its tagline, War never changes?
It's Fallout. It's the Fallout series. That's how it opens. The game opens with almost all of them, actually, and it's always Ron Perlman.
And Lee said he also voices the New Vegas endings.
Yes. And if that cat isn't in the show at some point, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be upset.
And it never changes. Get it?
Yes.
All right. Onward. Hopefully this is one where we can get it wrong so we can play an ad. What year was the first Xbox console released? What year was the first Xbox console released?
Okay, Xbox. Okay, so all right. Remind me, it was 94.
Was PlayStation.
95 is my guess.
The first Xbox?
Yeah, it's like 95 or 96. I kind of feel like Sony came out with theirs first, and then Xbox would have been pretty close behind, because Xbox didn't come out for PS2, because then it wouldn't have been as successful. I remember.
Lee says WTF, Drew. LOL.
Dude, I don't know. I like I said, my childhood was not great. So
it's a blur.
When it comes to history, I do not have the facts.
All right. Everyone's wrong. Actually, one person's right, but you're still getting it. You're still getting it wrong. Tell us what plays. I'm just curious now. Here we go.
Yeah.
It says ads inserted. Oh.
God, that's ads inserted.
Whatever that means. I mean, is an ad playing right now? I don't think it is. So,
or
everyone said I didn't get an ad.
Or is there like a bar at the bottom? You know what I mean? Like how they do that sometimes, where it's the little like on a horizontal.
Oh, you know what I bet this is? I bet it's me allowing them to post ads for the live stream.
Maybe.
Yeah. All right. Sorry. That was a stupid experiment. I wish it was at will. That would be hilarious. It's 2001, A Space Odyssey. Yeah, it's 2001. That's when the first Xbox came out. Drew was over here like mid-90s in it. Dude, there was no Xbox in the mid-90s. Come on, bro.
Hey, dog. I don't know. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
See, now I'm all thrown off.
Yeah. I don't know. Sorry, I got distracted. All right, let's do a couple more here, and then let's move on from game the trivia. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, this is a good one. What is the main currency used in the Animal Crossing series? The main currency used in Animal Crossing series. Yeah, and Sarah and Rap was the only one that got 2001, by the way. So good for you, Sarah and Rap.
I do know the currency because I played that for our IGN series.
Animal Crossing, what is the main currency? We'll wait for some answers in the chat. Tyson Game, hi. How are you? I love, before we reveal that answer, there's a little bit of chit chat about the Xbox, the original Xbox controller, and I love this answer. Lee says, I have tiny baby hands and the controller emasculates me.
You know,
That's really funny.
I have catcher's mitt hands, and I still don't like that.
Yeah, I hated that the original controller. Now, I like the modern Xbox controller. I'm not going to lie. I like it a lot. As more of a PC gamer, it functions really well with my PC. It's seamless. And they do that on purpose. They want all other controllers to be like kind of wonky to get it to connect. All right, the question for our game trivia is, what is the main currency used in the Animal Crossing series? Drew, yell it out, my dude.
It's bells.
It is bells. That is correct.
I'm sorry, guys. I let y'all down.
Tyson game. Wow, that's amazing. That legendary game. I have Wii, GameCube, Zelda. I love it, dude. I love some Zelda, Tyson. And Drew did let us down. Listen, before he lets us down again,
it'll happen.
We are on the road to 2,000 subscribers, and we are almost there. We are trying to hit a goal of 10 new subs today, and once we hit it, we are going to gift some memberships to the channel where you get some cool little custom emojis. You get a little badge next to your name. You get a little badge of honor, if you will, of being in the Save Scum squad. We are at 7 subs, so if you like what you see, hit the subscribe button and help us hit that goal today. Maybe you'll get chosen by the YouTube algorithm to get a free membership. Probably. Lee. NT. All right, let's do one more, and then we're going to move on from that segment. We are playing a little game trivia here. Okay. I think you would get that. I'm trying to make it hard for Drew here. I'm trying to get it hard for Drew.
I'm flattered.
We would know that one. Okay, let's just do it. I don't know if you'll get this or not, Drew. Which game is known for the line, "Would you kindly"?
Oh, I don't know that.
Chat, which game is known for the line, "Would you kindly"? Would you kindly?
Oh, I mean, since you said it with like that accent, now I'm like, oh, Red Dead?
Would you kindly? Would you kindly? Which game is known for the line, "Would you kindly"? We will let the chat catch up here a little bit, and then we are going to... Oh, and we got a new subscriber. Thank you so much, whoever you are out there.
Heyo.
In the world. We are only 2 subscribers away from this stream goal, and then we're going to give away some memberships. So stick around if you're already subscribed, and if you're not, hit that subscribe button. Maybe you will get chosen for a free membership.
I don't remember what I was even doing for a second.
Yeah,
Jeez.
Man, space cadets over here. Which game is known for the line, "Would you kindly"? And we are going to give it about 10 more seconds before we reveal the answer. And in the meantime, Tyson Game wants to know, I see, bro, what kind of consoles do you have?
Mr. Drew? I was more of a Nintendo kid. Started with Nintendo, then Super Nintendo. I had Sega Genesis, then N64. Oh, crap. Dang it.
Did you just get
That's what I get.
Did you just get a handy?
I just got hand jobbed back to the beginning where I already was because I'm an idiot and I keep dying.
Oh, boy.
I ran out of fairies, dude.
Boy, oh boy, you little fairy boy. Okay, which game is known for "Would you kindly" is, drumroll, BioShock. And it's several people in the chat got that right, actually, Drew. I've never played BioShock, and
I have. I love it.
Really?
Yeah.
And you didn't get it right. Okay.
I didn't. No. It's been a while.
BioShock. I'm sure I've seen it.
There's actually a an Easter egg that I will reveal later that ties in with BioShock.
Is BioShock open world?
No.
This looks very steampunk. I never played it.
Dude. It's very steampunkish, future but throwback, like future 50s kind of a thing.
Okay. I like future 50s.
Yeah, the premise of it is, there's like a group of folks that are like, we need to separate ourselves from society and create our own community of people They call it Rapture. And there's I forget what they call them, but it's essentially like there's like tonics that you drink and you get powers, and then there's like plasmids and stuff. There's big daddies, which are terrifying, and little sisters, and it's just cool, man.
Oh my God! Now that you said that, and that makes so much more sense now that you said that. I was like, Nico, what are you saying? Nico said, "Chat, we saving the little sisters or harvesting them?" And I was like,
dude, that was in the second one, and I did both. I did a full playthrough of just saving them, and then I did a full playthrough of just harvesting because I think that was a trophy.
Well, now I feel like a bad gamer. I've got to play BioShock.
Good,
I bet it's super cheap on Steam.
Oh, probably.
Should I play BioShock 1, chat? Should I just play BioShock 1?
Yeah, well, no, 1 and 2. You don't need to play 3.
Okay.
Mainly because like 3's good. 3's a good game. But it is different. It is outside of Rapture. It's in it's like in what?
Sarah and Rap said 3 is good too. A little disagreement between Sarah.
3's good.
And...
No. 3 is good. But 1 and 2 are pretty much in the same space.
Got
3
it.
is its own like standout.
I'm pulling up. I'm gonna pull up.
Catch.
I'm gonna pull up Steam. Hopefully this doesn't leech its way into the stream, which so far so good. I don't.
I mean,
yeah. Nope. It's good.
I can hear myself.
Oh, can
I
you?
think that's the. Yeah, I'm probably
getting rid of
echoing.
Steam.
So I'm
there
just
you
gonna
go.
shut up.
Is it better now?
I don't know.
It sounds good on my end. Does it sound good on your end?
I mean, I guess. I don't know. The last time you did like a thing where you had like the internet up, I was doubled. And yeah.
And it just did that a second ago to you?
It might have. I don't know.
Oh,
dude.
it didn't. It didn't on my end.
Okay.
All right. I'll wait. I don't want to screw anything up for the folks at home.
That's fine.
But yeah, I want to see. I'm curious. I bet it's like $3 on Steam, and if it is, I'm gonna buy it. For show, getting that for show. Dude, some of the best games ever that I've played in recent times have been chat suggested titles that I got so cheap on Steam. And that's,
yeah.
I was talking to my oldest son about this yesterday, about how like a lot of modern games for what various reasons just kind of suck.
Oh my God, dude. Oh man. I am so sorry, everyone.
I used to be like one of those snobs, like, why would I want to play like, I was either like super retro or like AAA brand new game. I was never like in between, like, and that was stupid because there's so many great games that are like 10 plus years old that you could get for so cheap, and they have no problems. There's no glitches. Everything's great. They have a million hours of DLC, and it's like,
yeah,
you get to skip straight to the good stuff. You got a little you got some more GGs from Lee.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Yeah.
I need someone to support me because I can't even support myself.
Yeah, Nico the Chico says if you want to play a modern game that's absolute cinema, is it Tsushima?
Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah, Ghost of Tsushima.
Ghost of Yotai just came out, which is the sequel.
And I heard it sucked.
It's different.
I heard it sucked.
I haven't. Well, okay. You have to temper your actions with that, mainly because it's a different game protagonist, and it's based off of the story. It makes sense within the story of the game, but it's a female protag, and there's some gamer guys out there that just anytime there's a female protagonist, they just rage quit. And I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's wrong. But you got to give the game its fair shake.
Ooh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. You just got like.
I know, slizzy sliced.
Yeah, slizzy sliced. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, listen, I was never going to buy it anyway, at least not for like 10 more years. And I probably won't play Ghost of Tsushima until it goes on like a super...
Oh, you got to be kidding me,
like a
dude.
super sale. You were robbed.
I got robbed, dude.
You were
bullshit.
robbed.
I got Rob Paulson.
I like... Sean said, have you heard of Gordon Ramsay's Wii game?
What? Oh, dude. If that exists, we have to play it. Even if it's just a one-off stream, dude. Even if it's just a one-off, like, we have to play that. We have to.
Yeah.
Unless there's like, I mean, I guess there wouldn't be like cursing since it's a Wii game, but
yeah, probably not.
That dude dropping F-bombs Error.
All right, we're done.
I mean, I do feel like an idiot sandwich right now.
We're done with our game. Our game trivia. That was fun though. I like that. I like a little more generic, a little bit more all over the place. What I want to talk about now, Drew, in the next segment, it is 3 minutes past the hour.
3 minutes past the hour.
Let's talk about conspiracy theories, folks. Drew's favorite.
Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. I love having looking at other perspectives on things, but sometimes Seth, like, sometimes he'll call and be like, bro, and I'm like, oh my God, dude, really?
Some of these are like,
I feel like he's actually like buying into it, and I'm just like, dog, no.
Oh, I am gonna make a tinfoil hat. I've been meaning to. We're gonna go straight there. Nico the Chico says, cough, jet fuel can't melt steel beams, cough.
Have you seen loose change?
All right. I agree. It's a little. Listen, a lot of people heard some weird shit in Tower 3. That's all I got to say. You know, Tower 3 is the key to that mystery. Some of these are so ridiculous, and I don't even know if I can read some of them.
Okay.
But and I only read the headlines, so when I read the meat and potatoes, it could be bad. Okay, every celebrity. So first up, every celebrity death is a ritual. This one ties into the Illuminati theory. The idea that every shocking celebrity death is part of an occult ritual to feed elites with fame energy. The Super Bowl halftime show, a giant spell. Award show tributes, offerings. Conspiracy theorists never take a day off. That's right. I don't know if I believe that one. There's definitely
they never take a day off.
No. The every celebrity death is a ritual. I'm not sure I believe. I'm not sure I believe that, but there's definitely some weird stuff going on in celebrity land out in Hollywood. Politicians, they're doing weird stuff. I mean,
that's true.
I'm actually inclined, I don't know if this is controversial to say, but I'm actually inclined to believe that they are like drinking kid blood and stuff, dude. Like, you know,
isn't a kid a baby goat? Isn't that what kid? Lamb? No, goat. Baby goat.
Baby
kid.
Goat.
Pretty sure.
I don't know, man.
Baby goat, baby goat.
Yeah, right. I just don't know, man. I think there's some weird stuff going on, but I digress. I don't lose a lot of sleep over that one though, because,
sure,
you know, I'll ask you that, Drew. Would you join the Illuminati if they asked you, and you could live out your life, and you're essentially selling your soul to the devil?
Right. I mean, if they offer Sabrina Carpenter, yes.
Dude, I just spilled stuff all over me. Why? If they offer me, wow, dude.
She has bewitched me. I can't. I don't even understand it myself, dude. I don't understand it.
Dude,
I'm sure she's a very lovely person, like in person, but I know that she would treat me like garbage, and I kind of want that. You know, I don't know. There's something wrong with me, dude.
I'm not sure how to take this. Radioli says, let's start a podcast, bro. Stream. I don't know if that's referring to us.
Yes. That is 100. And you are on the nose, 100%. Let's start a podcast. We did. No one watched it. So we decided to stream.
There you go.
And do a podcast.
There's your answer.
Streamcast.
It's a streamcast. Ooh. I don't know. You guys chat a lot, LOL, and we love it. Thank you, Lee. Yeah, I don't know. So, you made that comment. She has bewitched you. This is a weird sidebar, but I got a little overserved last night, and stayed up kind of late. And I decided, I don't know why, in my loosey-goosey state, I decided to start, and I will subsequently finish Pride and Prejudice, where Mr. Darcy famously says, "You have bewitched me, body and soul." I just like Keira Knightley. She has bewitched me, body and soul. I get why Mr. Darcy is so taken by her because she's just so quick and witty in that movie, and I can't understand half the stuff these British folks are saying. I'm sorry, I'm too Midwestern. They get to talking fast, and I'm just like, what'd they say?
Sure, it happens.
But Nico the Chico, dude, watch Pride and Prejudice and Zombies. That shit is crazy.
Wait, is it? Did they make a? I know there's a book, Pride and Prejudice and Zombies, and then there's also Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter.
Yeah.
I guess they did make a movie about that. I completely missed that one.
I missed a bunch of stuff. Beer over mostly everything. Besides, whoa, what are we talking about? Beer and there's a lot of stuff. There is a movie apparently. All right, that's good. Okay, yeah, I just, if you're just joining us, I asked Drew if he would join the Illuminati, and that's not a very nice thing to ask someone. Also,
true. And if I'm being real, dude, like, I mean, okay, everyone has a price. You know what I mean? Like, everyone has a price. I don't know what mine is until it's presented to me, but right now, no, dude. I would rather earn and work for whatever comes of it. You know what I mean? There's a lot of I mean, we could easily throw money at some bot system or whatever, and I don't want that, dude. I want it to be an organic situation.
You don't want to pay your way to fame and glory. By the way, I have a wired mouse, and I dipped the wire got dipped in the like aluminum lid of my yogurt that I ate earlier, and that really sucks. That's what I get, dude. That's what I get. I spilled shit on my desk. I got yogurt stuff everywhere. It's crazy. Okay, let's move on. We're talking about conspiracy theories, folks.
What the hell, dude?
My price is a crisp $1.50. If I'm drunk, my price is 20. All right. The North Pole is a massive hole. Old maps and myths like Journey to the Center of the Earth inspired this one. The theory claims there's a literal hole at the North Pole leading into a lush hidden inner world. Okay. Early explorers supposedly saw a warm breeze and mammoths, which sounds like the weirdest spot ever.
Yeah, dude.
Again, like,
right with that, you know?
I don't know, man. I don't know what I think about. I don't know what I think about Antarctica and stuff. I do believe that there's something weird is going on there.
Well, okay, the North Pole is on the other side. Antarctica is at the bottom.
Thank you. Antarctica is what I meant to say, not the North Pole. But like something's going on at the poles. Something's going on in Antarctica as well. Like no one owns it, but there's all these like weird expeditions there, and like Mr. Beast just went there. Speaking of the Illuminati,
did he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that.
Lee said this one I kind of buy.
What, the Antarctica?
Yeah, the Antarctica theory. Yeah. The Hollow Earth theory. I think that one's on this list actually. I don't know. It's not a hill I think I would die on, but there's weird stuff going on there. I don't think I'll ever get to go. I could believe it's kind of like Superman, lived in like one of the ice poles, like with his little
Fortress of Solitude. Yeah.
Yeah. And something like that could exist. It is all I'm saying. It's just so unexplored,
Yeah. I would love that though. I would love for us to like discover something like cool and a little weird and crazy. Like I would like that. I think that would be a fun new thing to explore, Troy said, funny people think there's something going on there. Anyone can go there. My mates went there last year from New Zealand. That's fair. Oh. I think y'all are a lot closer to Antarctica than we are, right? Yeah. It's just like just a quick jump west, I think. Definitely aliens could be living there. That's all I'm saying. The elite, Maxim says the elites will never let us see those things. Yeah. Yep.
I don't know.
And it's funny because you think about stuff like that and you're just like, oh, well, but if I ever became one of those, like if I ever became an elite, I would share the secrets. And it's like, if you did, they'd make you disappear.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's exactly.
I made my parents disappear.
That's all I'm saying. Yeah, Troy said it's a 4-hour flight.
That's okay. It is a 4-hour flight for me to get to the other side of this country.
Yeah. Samesies. All right, let's move on. Next conspiracy theory. And you all know how I feel. Drew definitely knows how I feel about the moon landing.
Oh my God.
This is moon conspiracy, but different. The moon is actually a spaceship. This ancient alien classic claims the moon was constructed and placed in orbit by extraterrestrials as a surveillance station. Hollow inside, metallic when struck.
I'm hollow inside.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, relate. Metallic when struck by meteorites, and suspiciously perfect in size and orbit. It's basically the Death Star, but with craters.
I mean, I think you said like, oh, we never went to the moon and harvesting minerals and stuff, whatever. I do think that there is more to the moon than we expect.
Mm-hmm.
But do I think that it is, do I think it's like that? Like, no, dude, I don't think it's like that. I mean, I don't think it's a spaceship. I don't think there's a like Transformers. That's what I was trying to say. I don't think there's Transformers living on the moon.
Yeah. I don't know what I think, but that's a very interesting theory. This kind of ties into that. What I definitely do actually believe, in all seriousness, is how, in the grand scheme of thousands,
really screwed up my scarecrow sound. Sorry.
Thousands and thousands and thousands of years.
Clearly, it doesn't work. Great.
How easily we could essentially almost become extinct. Then tens of thousands of years happen. And then, humanity kind of builds back up, and we have no record of like this era of humanity, if you know what I'm saying. So like we find all these monoliths, we find all these pyramids and stuff. We really don't know what those people were doing back then. And there's a lot of unexplained shit. Like they could have been like super duper, advanced is what I'm trying to get at. And then, but we lost all that in the shuffle of humanity. I was listening to a podcast the other day, and they were talking about this, like just how quick the Earth would take back like Manhattan if we just suddenly went from however many billions of people, and then we went down to like a few thousand people, which has happened over the course of history. Like with like ice ages and weird stuff, like the Neanderthals and stuff like that, like died out. But like they say we went down to maybe just a few thousand humans at that time. Maybe we were super advanced, and then we lost all that history, and it's like history is just repeating itself. That is definitely a conspiracy I buy into. Like, I think humanity has been this advanced at one point in time. That's what I'm getting at. I think we have been this advanced.
I mean, I mean, okay, do you think that humanity or some other like life form, creation, person, thing, whatever, like, do you think it was humans, or do you think it was like, oh, this is aliens or whatever that had that technology that gave it to us?
No,
and
I think it was
forever in the dark.
I think it was humans, but maybe it was like different. Like, I don't think it was apples for apples. Like, I don't think that there was an ancient civilization that was walking around with iPads, but they were walking around with like some really advanced tools that we don't have. So like,
what am I doing?
We have Instagram. They had, like laser cutting tools and stuff that we don't have now. You know what I mean? Like they had their own version of our most advanced technology.
Sure.
And it was
and
lost.
Then it got like
to times.
lost or stolen,
What's crazy too, somebody just mentioned, Maxim mentioned Egypt is very advanced. Yeah, what's crazy about Egypt is like modern, like the most modern of ancient Egypt, like the pyramids were already like 1,000 years old at that time. Like the pyramids are so old that they were ancient to ancient Egyptians. Think about that, dude. In the freaking history timeline, just how old the Earth really is and all that kind of stuff, like the pyramids actually is. Like, like they thought that stuff was ancient at the time. It's like, I don't know. Somebody said too that they don't think that like later Egyptians even knew how the pyramids were built. Like that was lost to their timeline as well. Like it just was there.
Sure.
And there,
I mean, I get that. I kind of respect the the idea behind like, dude, we don't even get this. Like, we don't even understand how the heck this works.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good. I mean, I really hate how much we discredit old civilizations. There's no way we could build the pyramids with that tech. That's what I'm saying, man. They were super advanced, but I think they were like even more advanced than we even give them. Yeah, than we even give them credit for. Like, I think they were so advanced. And then, you know, stuff happens like, you know, dude, one thing that weirds me out, and every once in a while I get down the rabbit hole, is the library in Alexandria that burnt. And all that stuff that was in there was lost. Like, what all was lost in that fire, man? Like, all this crazy ancient stuff. I don't know, man. I don't know. We're getting the chat was lit up during that, and I blacked out for a second.
No, I believe that.
But yeah, tons of stuff, tons of commentary. Let's move on.
Okay.
Let's move on to the next conspiracy theory here. Let's see. This is a fun one. Okay, mermaids are real and the government knows. A viral fake documentary in 2012, Mermaids, the Body Found, convinced thousands that mermaids exist. Some still swear footage was leaked before being deleted by NOAA, National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. Their official response, no evidence of aquatic humanoids exists, which is exactly what they'd say.
That's what they want you to think, man.
Yeah, man.
Crap.
It's conspiracy, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if I buy that. I don't know if I believe in... I don't know if I believe in mermaids. Listen, not to get sidetracked from
Sidetrack from the sidetrack?
Sidetrack from the sidetrack from the sidebar. We are now at 9 new subscribers.
Heyo!
On this live stream. We are on the road to hitting 2,000 subs. We need one more subscriber, new subscriber today, and we are going to give away some free memberships to the Save Scum Squad, where you, if chosen, will get some cool stuff, like some little emoji access and a little badge next to your name that says you are part of the club. We are going to give away some of those for free. We just need one more new subscriber. So if you are watching and you're digging the vibes, if you like watching two best friends play video games poorly and die as I'm trying to give my monologue.
From a hand.
His hand was in a very sensitive area also. But
he had that gorilla grip, dude.
Yeah, if you like this. Oh my God. Oh my God. Drew.
Oh my God.
Drew, we just hit 10 new subs on this live stream, and you know what that means?
It means that regardless of how crappy I am, people want to watch me suffer.
Here we go. We are giving away right now. Hopefully this goes to one of you fine folks who are currently in the live stream.
Probably will, yeah.
Hey, thanks. We got another sub. We're up to 11. I am gifting 5 memberships right now. And let's see how this works. This is new to us.
Yeah, first time trying this, so could be good, could be bad.
Here we go. Ooh, it's picking people in real time. There we go. We just gifted 5 memberships to 5 very, very lucky folks. And it looks like 1, 2, 3.
You're such a lucky winner.
You're so lucky. Look, you're so lucky. Okay. It looks like Adam Arzo, Aaron Shuck, Retro Duck, Phil Gallagher, and the Meme Master 6500 received 1 month of membership to our Save Scum Squad.
Sick,
you are the lucky winners. Awesome. Everybody who subscribed this morning, thank you very much for helping us. We are well on our way to 2,000 subscribers, and we're going to hit it before we know it. And this whole like membership gifting is going to be a new fun thing that we do. Okay, I do want to mention this before I forget, because Battis210 is referring to us in the chat as Unks.
Oh, well, we are.
Hey, what's up, Unks? We are. We really are.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
I mean, my back just cracked, and I'm sitting down.
He said, "You are the best, Unk."
Oh, okay. See, I'll take that. I'll take that. Like yeah, I love that.
And by the way, YouTube randomly chooses the winners for those giveaways and whatnot. So no favoritism here.
Yeah, I wish we could have picked ourselves, but maybe an update in the future. You know,
Unk is the badge of honor. I also agree, Nico.
Well, okay. I will say that I would much prefer being called Unk than Neckbeard. Because I don't know, dude. Like,
I thought that was fun.
I mean, it's funny. Like, if it's in jest, you know what I mean? Like, I think it's funny. But there is a little sting that comes along with that because I don't know, dude. Like, because I was bigger and because I did have like not as lush of a beard as I do now. You know what I mean? Like, there's some trauma there.
Clearly shaved neck. Yeah, he shaves his neck, guys. He trims it up.
I don't really shave my neck. It's just like if I show you the underside, it's bristly, dude.
Troy says, anyways, big news from me before I go get another drink. Wife is preggo, so we quitting our jobs and moving back to New Zealand.
Hell yeah, dude. Congratulations.
Troy, you finish what you start. You are a finisher.
You finish inner.
I love that.
Yeah.
Use your shield, says Chicken Man.
I know.
All right.
What I need to do is not suck.
Oh, Nico the Chico said pull out game week. Good for you, Troy.
Nothing wrong with that.
I love it. I wish you both the best in your move and with the new baby. Congratulations. Let's let's give it up for Troy, chat. That's awesome. N64.
Oh shit. Oh god. Oh no.
Baddest 210.
Oh, no.
Oh my god. Baddest 210 N64 over PS1 all day. All day long.
Okay. Let's reassess here.
Yeah, don't go in there.
Well, no, there's got to be like a secret, you know? There's got to be like a secret.
I want to do. Oh my god! All right, Troy says, and I have to read it now. Said thank you. Like I say, quote, sex is a game, and I always finish first. End quote. Oh, Lee said, damn, Troy. All right, let's get back to the conspiracy theories. Jeez. All right, a couple more here.
Let's talk about how many times Troy gets laid, dude. Like, I'm more interested in that than conspiracy theories. Like,
I'm sure it's
gotta live vicariously.
I'm sure
dude.
It's often. I hear those New Zealanders are having lots of fun. I was gonna say down under, but that's.
I mean, that could be offensive. It's for us though. That's close.
He said not much anymore. Troy, let me ask you a question. This is a sidebar of a million sidebars this morning. Is it true that New Zealanders hate Australians? Like, do you guys hate Australia?
Oh man, crap.
And I'll tell you why I asked that question in a second. Okay, conspiracy theory. The next one: Bigfoot is an interdimensional being. That's why no one ever catches him. He can pass between realities,
oh my God,
explaining blurry photos and sudden disappearances. Theorists think he's a guardian of portals in the woods.
Oh my God.
Or a furry tourist lost in the wrong timeline. What do you think about Bigfoot?
Oh my God, dude.
But before we get into that, Troy, only in sport. Okay. Yeah, only in sport. Yeah, that's fair.
I appreciate that.
Lee loves this conspiracy theory.
Crap.
Listen, I do believe in Bigfoot.
In life after love.
And that as well. I do believe in Bigfoot. And it's not because I have any evidence, obviously. It's just I want to believe in Bigfoot, you know? Like, I want to believe that there's this hairy, ape-like creature like just living out in the woods, ready to, like, snatch me up while I'm making my s'mores, you know?
I mean, it's just me, dude, whenever I go camping.
Sarah and Rap said, slow down, Drew.
I know.
And then Nico the Chico said, you got this.
Okay.
Yeah, dude. Come on. You're getting all worked up about these conspiracies, man. Like, it's not that serious, Drew, okay? You know you're a big conspiracy theorist.
I'll tell you, it's because I have a quarter of a heart left. I'm all like, ants in the pants, dude. I'm all ants in the pants.
Oh, my God. That was your worst throw yet. Jeez Louise, man.
There we go.
I want to believe, Lee said, if Bigfoot was real, more hunters would have seen them. I do think it's really telling the most natives in North America have a version of Bigfoot. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like cryptid kind of stuff, you know.
That's what I'm saying. I think enough lore exists around Bigfoot that I'm like inclined to sort of believe it. Same with the Yeti, same with the abominable snowman. I think there's some truth to this. I just can't prove it yet. I just can't prove it yet. All right, one more, and then I'll spare everybody my conspiracy theories. I like this one for Drew. Let's see if we can distract him even further. Every TV show is set in the same universe. A meta pop culture theory claims every TV show from Cheers to Breaking Bad exists in the same shared universe connected through crossover characters and fictional brands. It's called the Tommy Westphal universe hypothesis, and it's both hilarious and terrifyingly plausible.
Damn it.
I need to know more about this.
I mean, I can get down with that a little bit. You know what I mean?
Well, let's get into Wikipedia here.
Wikipedia.
The Tommy universe makes claim that not only does Saint take place in Tommy's mind, but so do numerous other television series, which are directly and indirectly connected to Saint elsewhere through fictional crossovers and spin-offs, resulting in a large fictional universe taking place entirely within Tommy's mind. This is way too deep for me. I thought it was going to be more lighthearted. Come on. I just don't want to read that much.
No.
Chicken Man says, why is TV sharing a universe terrifying? It's fiction. That's right.
Yeah, that's true.
Matt Hoffman. Welcome, Matt. I haven't seen you in the chat today, but you are always welcome here. I think bomb flowers have about 7 seconds once picked before detonation. That comes from Matt Hoffman.
Okay.
Troy, isn't Pixar all the same universe? Drew?
Yes, it is. Because you see like little Easter egg nugs.
Oh, wow. I love Lee's tie-in. Fortnite is making this a reality through technicalities and such. You're right. Everything has a Fortnite skin now.
I know, and I hate it.
Drew hates it so freaking much.
Because oh my god, I'm just lipping them now.
Hates it so
it's like my
freaking
favorite
much.
pop culture things. They just bastardize them, dude, and I hate it. But I am a hater of Fortnite, you know.
And that's so sad, man.
I will never play it. I refuse to play it. Refuse.
We are at 925 views on this live stream. We're gonna stream for at least 1,000 views. How much longer? How much longer do you think you have in this in the Shadow Temple here, Drew?
That's actually a really good question.
I think you should. I think we should beat it, and then we should at least do that. Unless you're like, nah, dude, I got like 4 more hours before I beat this. I don't think you do, though.
Well,
maybe.
I mean, the question remains, how crap am I? So
on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad does everyone think Drew is? I want just a number. Scale of 1 to 10, how terrible is Drew at this game?
Also, did that legit just give me rupees and nothing else? Dude.
Chicken Man says, since Drew doesn't use his shield, 4 hours.
All right. I will try to use my shield a little bit more. There we go.
Oh man.
Try to get in the zone here.
Troy, hey, you blew Troy's mind, Drew. Holy shit, I played this for years and never knew you can collect the skulls like that.
Oh, really? Yeah.
You sure can, Troy.
How I love doing it, man. That's how I like it.
Learn something new every single day. Why don't we switch it up here?
All right, let me just take a little peek-see here.
Everybody
let's
loves
pause for a second.
Everybody loves to talk about food, including us.
Yes,
and
of course.
I would like to talk about this next segment is called Strange Food Combos.
Okay.
Strange food combos, and I want everybody in the chat to shout out your favorite strange food combo, but we are going to start on a little list that I made here, and then I will share a personal one here in a moment. First up, strange food combos, peanut butter and pickles.
Yeah. You know, I've never tried this. I get it, though. Like, sweet, savory. Peanut butter itself is also already just a little savory, so I get this.
Why people eat it. This dates back to the Great Depression when ingredients were limited and salty pickles balanced the fatty peanut butter.
Yeah. I mean, also, you know, like the brine, if you're doing like fermented pickles, then yeah, man, I could see that.
Crunchy, sour, and creamy all at once. Kind of like a DIY salty sweet nut. Sandwich, rather. What's funny is there's this, I was at like a work meeting or something, and they had the little snacks in the back, and there was some sort of energy bar type thing, and the flavor was sweet and salty nut. Never forget that.
Oh my God. I love that.
Some call outs from the chat here. Cheese and green apples.
Yeah, no, that's actually legit. One of my favorite grilled cheese to make is like cheddar cheese, like a thick Sargento size slice, thin green apples, and then bacon. Put that in the bread, and then do the grilled cheese. It's so good, dude. It's so good.
That is interesting. Peanut butter whiskey, which is a little odd. I know it was a thing for a second. People were losing their minds over it. Cheez-Its and pepperoni. See, that doesn't weird me out that bad. Like that's,
no, but that sounds like, I mean, it's essentially charcuterie. You know what I mean? It's salami and cracker.
Exactly. Plain potato chips and ketchup. Never done that.
But I mean, wouldn't it be the same if you were just doing like the all dressed chips or the ketchup chips from Canada? Like, is that the same thing, or does it hit different if you've got like ketchup
you dip it,
legit chips? Yeah,
you dip it. Patty says, I love peanut butter whiskey. I've never had it, Patty.
Well, actually, no, I think you did at one point. Like when you were hanging out with me, I think I don't know if it was you or someone else, but I made someone like Coke and peanut butter whiskey. Like that was it was like Dr. Pepper or peanut butter whiskey, something like that.
I think it was me.
Specific.
Non says Filet-O-Fish and a hot cake cup. Is that a McDonald's reference, Non? That's a good one.
Cake cup.
Chicken Man says ice cream and pickles. That might even be on this list.
I mean, and I like vanilla ice cream. I don't know. Chocolate ice cream. I could see that working.
Next up on this list, banana and mayonnaise sandwich.
Oh, I'm sure it's not as bad as I think, but just
why people eat it. People in the American South, especially during the mid 20th century, it's creamy, tangy twist on a sweet fruit sandwich. Weirdly similar to banana pudding, but with a vinegar kick. And you were just telling me how much you love banana pudding.
I do love banana pudding, man. It is so good.
Dude, I kind of want to try that one. Lee says foul.
Yeah, I mean, that is legit. I get that, you know.
I agree. Lee also says this has been an awesome stream, I gotta say.
I mean, except for right now.
No, that's all right. I love it. I think we're moving along, even though Drew's doing some research here. Lee says we need less mayo in foods. That's my hot take. Non said Mickey D's indeed. So the move from Non, and I'm going to try this, is because I love a Filet-O-Fish sandwich. Filet-O-Fish sandwich in a hot cake cup. Huh. What is a hot cake cup?
Yeah, that's got to be something that other countries get that we don't,
cup.
You know.
What is that? McDonald's.
Oh crap.
Is that just a regular old hot cake?
Oh crap.
Dude, I'm going to try. I'm definitely going to try I'm definitely going to try the banana and mayonnaise sandwich. Like the fact that they they
No,
made it sound like it could taste kind of like banana pudding.
No,
dude.
No, I turned around and he grabbed my crotch.
Good.
Oh, God.
This one's not that controversial. I am definitely guilty of this one. Pizza and ranch dressing. I do it all the time, dude.
That's a very Midwestern thing.
So good.
Yeah, not all pizza works with ranch. Like if you're going in on like a deep dish, you know, it's not as good because it's more like lasagna. You know what I mean? Like it's a lasagna pizza hybrid experience.
Yeah. Lee said spin attack, Drew, or shield. And then Nico the Chico said, not the handy we want.
Yeah, seriously.
Amina,
Seriously.
hey, how are you? Okay, hey, Amina, we're talking about weird food combos. Pizza and ranch dressing, not really that much of a hot take, but it was on this list, and I wanted to mention that I love me some pizza and ranch dressing. Oh, Chicken Man, I put sriracha on everything, including pizza. I put it on spaghetti as well. Yeah, I put it on a shepherd's pie the other night. So,
what, sriracha or pizza?
Sriracha.
Okay.
I would put pizza on my shepherd's pie. I bet there exists a pizza shepherd's pie. Let's look it up. Pizza shepherd's pie. Oh yeah, of course there does. And it looks absolutely scrumdiddlyumptious. Next up on this list, some of these suck, dude. Chocolate and potato chips, like that doesn't seem like
That's delicious.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like
they
a hot
have
take.
chocolate covered potato chips.
Yeah, I don't know what I think about that one being on this list. Strawberries and balsamic vinegar.
Oh, actually, that is legit a thing. I do that for salad.
That does
super. Yeah, dude, super easy. Like little summer salad hack is cut up some strawberries, toss them in some balsamic vinegar, let them sit on the counter for like 30 minutes or so, let them get all soaked up, and then use the balsamic vinegar for a quick little dressing. So good, dude. Such a great little salad.
Here's a little tidbit from Patty. It's only shepherd's pie if there's lamb in it. If you use ground beef, that's cottage pie, just FYI.
Oh.
Very interesting. Hitting us with the facts this morning. I will change my vernacular moving forward. That is very good to know. The hands, when they divide, are close enough for a spin attack, by the way.
Yeah, I hit one like right at that little bit. Okay, swear to God, everyone, it's supposed to be the freaking Scarecrow song, right? Like I'm not an idiot here, right? I play the Scarecrow song and I get over there, right? Every time I play it. Now, granted, my Scarecrow song sucks.
Yeah, you're not very good at it.
No, it's not that I'm not good at it. It sucks because I'm an idiot. That's why it sucks.
I'm just kidding. Pineapple on pizza, honestly, like I'm not going to order it, but if you bring over a pineapple pizza, I'm going to eat it. I think it's good. My head just never goes there. It's kind of like sardines. Like I like it. I just don't think to order it.
You mean anchovies?
Yeah, what I say,
pizza?
sardines. Yeah, anchovies is what I meant to say.
Very different.
What's another one?
There it is.
Whoa.
See what the
Sarah and Rap said, I miss the biscuits and gravy flavored chips.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
I know, dude. I had some biscuits and gravy yesterday, and if it was in chip form, it would have saved me a lot of time. Matt Hoffman says, yes, Scarecrow song, which, by the way, Matt is the expert.
Well, and right, but here's the thing. Why is the Scarecrow song not working? I have yet to get that thing to work.
Yeah. Emulator glitch, question mark, from Lee. I always played it from the top of the ladder. Is what Matt said.
And by top of ladder, I'm assuming it is this
Chicken
one?
Man, I love making my Scarecrow song silly like that. Leave the composing to Kojo Kondo, you know?
True. Let's see if...
Oh my God. And the rabbit hole continues to go deeper. Troy is back from getting a drink. And he says, my wife watched the stream about my game. Haha. She said my pullout game not weak. She just too strong. LOL. Oh my God.
Good for her, dude. Good for both of you. Damn, son.
I gotta go.
Good for both of you.
Wow. So wholesome in its own perverted way.
Hey, yeah, exactly.
Next up on the list of weird food combos, burger with peanut butter. I've had something like this before, and it was good.
Yeah, dude. I remember late high school, early college, I guess. Went to Florida with a buddy, and I had this what's called the garbage burger.
Oh.
And it had all kinds of stuff on there, man. And it's one of the cool things is it had like peanut butter, it had chili, cheese, Fritos, I think, or corn chips. But yeah, dude, so good. Such a good, everything just worked together really well.
Yeah, dude, some of these chefs, man, they get these fusions and they're just so good. Troy said players gotta play. Matt Hoffman says top of the ladder by the boat.
Okay.
Some of these are not hot takes. Like I said, watermelon and feta cheese. That just seems normal to me.
I need to redo my freaking song.
Popcorn and hot sauce. I would do that.
And by ladder, I'm assuming you guys like this? Because there's no ladder on the boat.
I'm going to do this right now. Troy said, search Mr. Wedge Pizza from Domino's in New Zealand. I'm doing that right now. Mr. Wedge Pizza from Domino's, New Zealand. What do we got here? What do we got? Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Thank you. Mr. Wedge. Wow.
That sounds good.
It looks good, dude. Interesting. Why don't we have that here?
I swear, dude.
We should have that. It's a interesting crust.
Screw it. I was trying to get the hearts because clearly I could use them.
Yeah. Lee wants to know if you think there's a bugged emulator. I don't think so. He's playing it on the Switch.
Yeah, it's the Switch Online. So
if it is messed up, it's Nintendo's fault. Yeah, dude, flaming hot popcorn are pretty good.
I do enjoy some flaming hot popcorn.
Apple pie and cheddar.
Flaming hot's good, just period.
Yo, for sure. Apple pie and cheddar cheese.
I'm down to try that. I never have. I'm never in a situation where I have both cheddar cheese and apple pie. They're always separate,
For sure. I've never had it either. This is a good one, and we can get off on a little tangent on this one. Coke and peanuts.
Yeah, dude, I like that. That's a good combo, bro.
Why people eat it: a Southern gas station snack. You pour salted peanuts right into a bottle of Coke. Sweet, fizzy, and salty all at once. A pocket-sized sugar rush. I've done this with beer at like a baseball game.
Okay.
You put, you crack peanuts and you drop them down in your beer, and then you drink your beer, and then at the end you get a little beer-soaked peanut, delicious infusion.
Beer nut.
Drew, you can spin attack instantly with a 360 rotation quickly with the attack button pressed shortly after.
Ah, crap. I gotta get off.
Don't we all?
Oh, God. There we go. All right, everything's fine.
Yes,
everything's fine.
shield. Everyone's saying shield.
Dude, I'm shielding, bro. You saw that shield action. He penetrated my defenses.
Chat going crazy with shield. Sarah and Rap, Dr. Pepper and Mountain Dew is something I've heard of that I want to try. Drew, have you ever mixed Mountain Dew and Dr. Pepper?
Outside of the, when you just do all that, no, but I could get down with that.
I don't know what this means, but I know we get a lot of overseas viewers from all around the world because we stream early in the morning, much to Drew's dismay. This next one is avocado and Marmite. Why people eat it? Popular in the UK and Australia. Marmite's salty umami punch gives avocado toast some real personality.
Okay.
Savory, earthy, and polarizing. You'll either love it or hate it. What the hell is Marmite?
It's like a yeast paste, and I know that sounds kind of gross, but it's like it is okay.
It's a what?
It's like a yeast based condiment that is like it's like Nutella consistency. It's the closest thing I could probably describe it as. But it's most of the time when Americans try it, they put way too much on, and then they're like, "Oh, it's so gross," because like it is super salty. Like I would liken it to like an anchovy paste.
Oh, okay.
And so you have to go very sparingly on it, but it works. Like it's been a long time since I've had it, but I remember having it from a person that's I think they're from England actually, and they did buttered toast and just a tiniest little smear, dude.
Schmear.
It's not something that I sought out after that at all. But I get it. And yeah, dude, we F it up. We F it up. All right.
Okay, we have a couple of things in here. Lee says graveyard drink, all the flavors. Australian is mentioned Australian, and Lee also says that he hates it. Avocado and Marmite. Troy, our
I gotta try that.
Senior commentator for New Zealand, which is south of, or is it east of Australia? Anyway, says fermented veggie yeast is what Marmite is.
Thank you. Yeah, I knew it was a yeast paste.
You're going to love this one too. Troy also says, Dad would give us a shandy to chill us out at parties when we were 8 or 12. That's half beer and Sprite.
I love shandies.
Half beer and Sprite. Well, is that like
here it's lemonade, beer and lemonade.
That's why I thought that was so interesting.
Yeah, dude, I like that.
Beer and lemonade is a shandy in the States, but
yeah, out
down under, it's half beer and Sprite. That's really interesting. Chicken Man says avocado and honey is pretty good. I can see that. Yeah,
I could get down with that.
Let's do one more, and then we'll move on to a new segment while Drew does his studies here. The last one from me, you guys continue to keep shouting out weird food combos. Vanilla ice cream and olive oil.
Okay. This I can see flavor-wise being okay, but if you are even the slightest bit lactose intolerant, you are going to shit yourself inside out.
Italian chefs drizzle extra virgin olive oil on ice cream for a silky, savory upgrade. Rich and floral with a hint of salt, surprisingly gourmet. Interesting. Daniel Alvarez Diaz from Venezuela says chocolate and cheese. Yeah, I think that might have been up on the list. No, it's chocolate and potato chips. Yeah, chocolate and cheese. I could see that. I could mess with that.
I am missing a key.
Troy, fried crickets and barbecue salt here in Thailand. Trust me, it hits. Okay, so just to be clear, Troy, you're in Thailand now, but you're going back to New Zealand. Chicken Man says Gouda.
Have a key.
Gouda and milk chocolate is fantastic. Sarah and Rap, Cheez-Its and coffee. I'm sure I've done that before. That's
like on accident kind of thing.
Sirkin, I had jalapeno brownies that were a bomb. Good balance of sweet and spicy. And Patty says, I've had lobster ice cream. Really good.
Ooh.
I could get down with some lobster ice cream.
Good. That sounds very northeastern. Like that's like in Maine, it's everywhere.
Yeah. How would someone from Maine saying lobster? How would they say, Drew? Would you like some lobster ice cream to me? How would someone from Maine say that?
I don't know what the Maine accent is. It's not Boston.
Lobster.
That's Boston.
Would you like some lobster ice cream?
I mean, maybe they do that in Maine too. I don't know.
Lobster.
Anyway.
Troy, yeah, matey, been here for 14 years. Moved when I was 19 to fight Muay Thai. Dude, that's sick.
Oh, that is awesome.
Bro. Dude, Troy is fighting Muay Thai by day, throwing around that thang by night. Drew didn't laugh, but it was funny. That was a funny joke that Drew missed. Thank you.
Sorry. Yeah, sorry. I did miss it completely.
Chicken Man, I drank jalapeno flavored Monster. I was wired, but it was weird. Oh man.
Oh. Okay.
Lee said he laughed. Thank you.
Thanks, Lee. I appreciate you stepping up for me.
As a kid, there was a Cheese Whiz that was bacon flavored.
I remember that.
Used to spread out on a Triscuit. It was the best. Wow.
Yeah, dude.
Man, simpler times.
Oh my God.
All right.
All I wanted to do was turn off the lens of truth, and here I am throwing Din's fire everywhere.
Let's. Do you think you're gonna finish this on this stream? Because it's gonna that's gonna dictate what my final segment's gonna be, Drew.
I don't think so.
Okay, that's fair. No pressure. I'm gonna go with. We're gonna finish this up with a fan favorite, and it is One Gotta Go, Drew. One Gotta Go. This is the game where I choose. I approach Drew with 3 different things, and he's got to choose which one to get rid of forever, to erase from history, if you will. And you at home also get to participate. One Gotta Go. Let's start with movies and TV. Ooh. This is going to be an interesting one because Drew has his thoughts on the holidays and whatnot. One Gotta Go, Drew. Home Alone, Elf, or the Polar Express?
Polar Express, hands down, dude. I mean, Elf is not one that I watch every year, but dude, Polar Express is just weird, man. It just weirds me out.
It is a little weird. Let's
digital Tom Hanks with his weird mustache, man. It just spooks me out, dude.
What was the song? Cocoa, hot cocoa, or whatever it is. Let's get rid of that one then. Let's sub in the Grinch. Home Alone, Elf, or the Grinch, and it could be live action or the OG.
Yeah, if we're adding in the Grinch, then it's Elf. I like Home Alone stays permanently. Home Alone always.
Yeah.
And the Grinch is good, dude. I like the Grinch. I never walk away from that situation feeling like, oh man, I this sucks or whatever. Like sometimes, I will.
Yeah, I think in that situation, oh man, I would get rid of Elf. Or not Elf, I would get rid of the Grinch.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I like Elf a lot. I watch it every year. I love that movie. Buddy the Elf, what's your favorite color? It's
Damn
just
it,
so
son.
good. Home Alone, though, is never leaving. Never gonna leave. Oh.
This is my life. This is what I choose to do with my life.
This is why we can't have nice things. Dude, a lot of people hating on Elf in the chat. What the heck?
Yeah, I mean, I get it. Like, it's a fine movie. I'm glad that it has like found its following of people, but it hasn't aged well for me. I feel
Drew is gonna love this question. He doesn't get to answer because I already know his answer. But Sarah in Rap says, Seth, Elf or Christmas Story? One must go. I would sacrifice A Christmas Story for Elf. That's how much I like Elf.
Wow. Okay.
But I am a really big Christmas Story fan.
I hate it.
And Drew hates
with
it.
a fiery passion. I hate it.
It was a topic of much debate on an episode of this channel, actually.
Yeah. And that is one that I would say, like, quality wise is okay. It's not terrible.
It was like a season 2 of this show where we were doing a lot of movie reviews and stuff. But yeah, I just love Elf. Chicken Man says the network special Grinch makes me cry tears of wholesome. It is good.
Yeah.
Lee, instant spin, gotta practice it, Drew. Quick rotation and attack, or get hearts, leave dungeon, and come back would probably save more time in the long run. Wow. Hitting us with some truth.
No, you're right. And absolutely, if I screw this up, which it's gonna happen, I will go find some hearts and some fairies offline, and then we'll do it again. We'll do it live.
Troy says here, like Troy's bringing one to the table here. One got to go, Drew. Eminem, Michael Jackson, or Linkin Park.
Okay, I love Linkin Park. They shaped my childhood more so than Eminem. And Michael Jackson, dude, I don't know. There's so much good work, and also if you're doing the rules where like everything that they've done disappears, that screws with a lot of my favorite Weird Al songs. So Eminem, bro, you got to go, dude.
Ooh, Eminem gotta go. Hot take, dude. I always forget how much I love Michael Jackson. What's that one song? It came on last night. It was looking out. Why? Tell him why. You know what song I'm talking about?
I do not.
Oh, you would know it if you heard it. Chat, you know what song that was that I just poorly hummed? Sarah, I'm also watching at least 6 hours of A Christmas Story marathon on Christmas Eve, for sure. Sarah also says Linkin Park can go. I don't know. I don't know if we can still be friends. I won't hold it against you though. But Chicken Man, I got one for meat. Okay, beef, chicken, or pork, Drew?
Okay, beef, chicken, or pork?
Someone, Sarah and Rap said
that's tough.
Sarah and Rap said, I thought that was Michael Jackson's ghost, Seth. Why, thank you. Yeah, so one got to go, Drew. Beef, chicken, or pork?
God, dude, this is so tough because for real, like, I love steak. Love beef. It's delicious. Pork, you got bacon, though. And I like bacon. I like pork chops. I like ham. That's, pork. Chicken, though, like chicken, it's chicken wings, dude. Who doesn't love some chicken wings?
You are back in the good graces, Sarah. Thank you. Lee said I was going to say pork, but then I remembered bacon.
Yeah, dude. Like, how can you not?
Yeah.
It's.
I would get rid of chicken.
Yeah, me too, dude.
Yep, chicken. I would get rid of chicken. It's kind of the running joke in my house. Like, my wife cooks a lot of chicken, and my kids every night they'll be like, "What's for dinner?" It's always chicken, and they're always like, they just don't like chicken. And I kind of feel the same way. I'm like, "Come on, baby, can we eat some freaking?
Come on, baby cakes.
Can we have some fish tonight?" You know what I'm saying? But I digress. All right. For me, I overused pork with the kids. Yeah, I feel you, Lee. Oh, Patty says, I hate Elf with the white hot beef. Sorry. I get that. I literally said, I hate Elf with the white hot beef. But that was because someone else, commented on the beef thing. She says, I hate Elf with the white hot intensity of 1,000 suns.
That's a lot.
That is a lot. I mean, I don't know. I just love it so much. Ooh,
I get it.
You're a South Pole elf or whatever he says. It's a toss-up between chicken and beef. Thinking about trashing the beef, says Sarah and Rap.
I can see that. Like, beef is a little less versatile, I guess, when it comes to just top of my head. But also, I'm thinking like, you got a Philly cheesesteak. You got, you've got the Italian beef, brisket, burnt ends. Dude.
Yeah. Chicken's got to go. I mean, I love chicken wings, but I think I could live without it. We got one from Patty. This is for you, Drew. Lobster mac and cheese, crab cakes, or clam chowder.
Clam chowder's gonna go because lobster mac and cheese, perfection. Crab cakes, I don't care if they suck. I'm still ordering crab cakes.
Yeah.
Chowder, I've had some crap chowder that has turned me off of it. So yeah.
Oh, I was so confused. Lee goes, what about Castlevania, Seth? Was that nothing? Referring to the almighty and powerful chicken wing. I know. Honestly, the holy chicken wing is going to hold that comment against me in the next stream. I guarantee it. I'll probably die 1,000 times. Before I forget, we are on the road to 2,000 subscribers. We got over 10 subscribers on this stream. Thanks to everybody who subscribed. But if you're not already, hit the subscribe button. It's the best way to support the channel. We also have a memberships program. It's 99 cents to become a member of the Save Scum crew. And you get some custom emojis. Save Squad.
I forgot.
The Save Scum Squad, and you get some custom emojis and some other fun stuff too. So hit the join button if you are interested in that. Is this the boss?
This is Bongo Bongo, baby.
Well, we're going to stick around for the boss fight and see if Drew can't beat this thing. And yeah, here we go.
Definitely need to change my shoes.
Belmont, you are not. You're right, Lee. I am not. Chicken Man, place your bets. How many times is Bongo Bongo gonna kill Drew?
At least once. And if that is the case, then okay. Actually, no. I need some arrows.
Well, here we go. Wait, where's his guitar? Says Lee.
Yeah, this should be okay, I guess.
Troy said, bros, I think you'll love my brother's art and new book. Look him up, please. Greg Broadmoor. You'll see movies he's art directed on like King.
There it is. There it is. It didn't take that long. There it is. I mean, I was in the red anyway. So.
Hi, Chan. Chan is back in the. I want to read this to you though, because you're gonna love this, Drew. Troy says, "Bros, I think you'll love my brother's art and new book. Look him up, please. Greg Broadmoor. You'll see movies he's art director on, like King Kong, District 9, and Godzilla." Well, we're looking that up
all of those
right now. Greg Broadmoor. Really? Greg Broadmoor, New Zealand concept designer. Very interesting.
You stupid little bastard.
I see the
chat.
District 9 tie-in.
Is there
here.
a fairy fountain in the graveyard? I thought there was.
This is really cool.
Could be wrong.
I'm going to leave that up, Troy. Thanks for pointing that out. Sarah in Rap says, Troy equal Greg. Are you operating under an alias, Troy? Are you actually Greg, and you just gave yourself away here? Oh, it's your older brother. That's really cool. By the way, another shameless plug here, but everybody in the chat is just so cool. Would love to chat even further throughout the week and in between streams. If you look on our main YouTube page, you can get the link to our Discord.
Yes. And we are. Oh, I'm an idiot.
I just sneezed. Hopefully, I caught the mute button.
But you did. I didn't hear it.
Good.
At all.
Yeah, would love to chat with people throughout the week and between streams on the Discord. So yeah, look up. I can actually.
Ah, crap. Okay, I can get.
I can actually try to post our link tree here to make that easy for you guys to find.
Easier.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know. Links are not there for some reason. Maybe I deleted it. Yeah, look at our main YouTube page. You'll find our Discord on there. Would love to hang out further outside of just the stream hours. But what do we miss here? Something about conspiracy theories. Just came out with a new graphic novel. That's sweet. I've got his page pulled up. I'm going to check out all that stuff after the stream. There's flowers in front of the fairy grave. Matthew, yes. First row, Bombale wall behind chest. First row.
Bombable.
Oh, wow. Bombale. Fragile. It says fragile. It must be Italian. Blow up the wall, you were there, says Chicken Man.
Okay, so first row.
Super Mario Brothers 1, John, for sure. 2's weird. 2's very weird.
Yeah, that's true. And then bombable wall. Let's see. Oh, son of a god, dude. I got problems with my Brizane.
Let's do one more gotta go. We got a lot of really good ones from the chat. I don't even know if I can like one up this. I think I know the answer to this one, Drew, but one gotta go. McDonald's, Wendy's, or Taco Bell?
I mean, McDonald's for sure. And that's even before I like swore off McDonald's. Mainly because, dude, Taco Bell, like they have variety, dude.
I
Same
love
thing with
Taco
Wendy's,
Bell,
man.
Taco Bell is so good.
Yeah, dude, like it's so good. And the fact that they brought back the 90s menu, like that just makes my heart happy.
They didn't bring back the 90s prices, though. I will say, never forget what they took from us.
Left, right.
The dollar menu. Everyone's saying Wendy's in the chat. Lee said McDonald's.
See, I lost Wendy's at one point in my area, and so I will never forget it.
I agree, Chicken Man. Big Macs do hit.
See, I'm not a Big Mac guy. I'm a quarter pounder, actually a double quarter pounder guy. That's my go-to.
A Royale with cheese.
Left, right,
what are you in pursuit of right now? Because this might be a good time
left, right, down.
This might be a good time to wrap it up, which is what Troy did not do. And
no, I think this is a great wrap up moment. I'm warping to the graveyard, so here's where we will. I mean, I'll go inside and just kind of like walk around until we stop. So and then I'll just save, and
I love it.
There we will be.
All right, let's recap here.
Yes.
If you are new to the channel, Drew and I have been best friends for over a decade. We've been playing games together forever. We decided to start this channel and just broadcast that shiz out into the world.
Yes.
And so we love to talk about I don't know, just a lot of stuff, so much so that we had to create segments to keep us on track-ish. We did some game trivia. We talked about weird poop habits. We talked about strange combos of food. I always love to share my toxic traits. It's kind of embarrassing, but hey, it gets it off my chest, dude.
Yeah, exactly. And this is a space where people can come and we could bitch about stuff together, you know?
I love it. I love it.
You know, camaraderie.
It is camaraderie at its finest. All that being said, do all the fun like YouTube stuff, subscribe, like, share, become part of our membership club by hitting the join button. We gifted for the first time, we gifted some memberships, Drew. That's a first in channel history. That was really fun.
That is. And I again, had no idea that was a thing that we could do. So,
and we are going to be doing a lot more of it. There is a link tree in our bio on our main YouTube page where you can like do things like join the Discord, which we would love to have you. We're very active in there. Anything else to add, Drew, before we send these fine folks on their way?
Be kind to each other, because you never really know what someone's going through, and you just being nice to them could be the reason why their day is made. You know what I mean? Like, just be good to each other.
That is the best. I honestly thought you were going to make a joke, and now I feel bad that I was about to smile, but that was actually the greatest advice you could have given everyone. All right, folks, that's going to do it from us. Be kind, rewind. We'll see you next week.